everybody. Welcome to Knife Hands here on Vets Talkin. It's been a hot minute. What is up? Okay. Now I see what the problem is. All right, Brian. Okay. My audio keeps on turning down.
Yeah.
That's why it sounds so low. I turn it up and then it goes back down again. Okay. All right.
Is it a StreamYard thing that where you're
It's my wavelength. It's my wavelength.
Okay.
And you know what? I know why, because all of my freaking it's been so long since I've used everything that I had to go in and turn on all of these apps like Wavelength, Stream Deck, and everything, because everything like did a reset thing. So I've got this open. Let's see if it drops back down now. Test. And damn it, it did it again. Fuck.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you go up like a roller coaster and then down.
Yeah, because I'm turning it up now, and then it just wants to jump back down again, like that. All right, I'm pissed. This is a great start, everybody. Yay!
I think it's its way of telling you that you're loud or something. I don't know. I mean, maybe.
Well, it shouldn't. I'm in charge here, Wavelength. Don't you fucking tell me if I'm being loud or not. I'm the motherfucker. I'm the captain now. All right. Hey, everybody. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Am I coming in okay? Am I good and loud?
Yeah. You know, you're loud enough. You're a little quiet, but I'm not. I mean, we're not going to beat a dead horse on this one. So.
Well, I mean, at the very least, maybe I can turn the volume up here on
StreamYard.
Yeah, on StreamYard. Wait a minute. Yeah, I know. Great fucking start. Where's the audio option to turn it up?
What? You have to go. Oh shit! Hold on. You have to go into settings, and then audio, and then you have to do mic volume. Turn automatically adjust mic volume off.
Yeah, I do that. Do I have? Oh no, that is turned on. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably why.
All right, so I got that turned up. Does it sound okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You still sound fine. I mean, you're better.
Right.
You're better.
All right. Oh, it's been a long time, guys. It's been a long time.
Yeah, you got loud and it didn't adjust, so you're good.
All right. Well, everybody, welcome back to Vets Talkin. Yes, we did take a hiatus. I made some adjustments on the background. I've got some new lighting here with some blue filter. I think it looks pretty fucking pretty damn cool. And I have up here the album that just came in. I just got this the other day. Proud to be a Problem with Tom McDonald's signature right there. That's right. I got the signed edition of my very first signed edition of this. Somebody online said Tom should have like sent me a message. I'm like, Tom's not gonna know who this is for. Also, I got this new shirt in. Pretty fucking cool. Yeah, I like this shirt. I saw it advertised on Facebook. I'm not going to turn around, but on the back, there's a cool feature that they have. I've got all the locations that I've been to, places I've been deployed to, places I trained at. It's very cool. It's a very cool shirt. Got my rank over here, everything.
I'll say this though, I'm digging the gun show. Like you're getting fit again, right? Yeah,
back there. Yeah. No, I'm not getting fit again. I haven't been in the gym in like a fucking year, dude.
Really?
That's all fat. It's very squishy.
You've got some pretty good size arms for that. Oh, I go to the gym religiously.
Oh, good for you, man. Cause yeah, it's hard to get motivated, you know. When you've been out of the gym for a while, it's hard to get motivated to get back in again. But I have been going hiking. Been trying to do what I can to get healthy, and I guess it's actually a good opportunity to plug our sponsor. Because I haven't done this live, but I've done this on a couple of my Tom McDonald reaction videos. We are sponsored by the alexjonesstore.com/vets. This stuff right here has been getting me motivated to do shit. Methylene Blue, man. This is the stuff that got big when RFK Jr. was seen putting this stuff into his drink on Air Force One. And I am not joking. This is hands down the most amazing supplement I've ever taken in my life. This gives you incredible clean energy. It clarifies my mind. It has boosted everything about my mentality, making me feel better. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It's not a stimulant. It doesn't have caffeine or anything like that. It gets down to you at the cellular level. It cleans your mitochondria. It activates electrons in your system. Look it up and what it does, man. This stuff is absolutely incredible, and it is changing my life right now. I highly recommend go to thealexjonesstore.com/vets and get yourself some methylene blue. Obviously, got a ton of other good products on there. I'm going to promote the hell out of this. This is the first time I've had a sponsorship where I've seen big spikes in purchases using my promo code and whatnot, because people love this stuff. And this product that Alex Jones is putting out is absolutely top of the line, man. This stuff is amazing. Have you heard about this there, Ryan?
No, I actually have. And that's why I'm literally going right now, because I've actually used it. And yeah, it's actually, I heard about it on the Joe Rogan podcast. And
Yep.
it's something that, of course, you're gonna pee blue. So, gentlemen, get ready for that.
One time a day. All it is one time a day. It doesn't permanently make it blue.
Yeah, no. Let your girlfriend know that one time a day she's gonna what the hell is in the but anyway. Yeah,
I haven't noticed a blue jizz yet, at least.
Yeah, no, seriously. I heard about this on Joe Rogan, and of course, Alex Jones is a friend of Joe Rogan, and this is gaining a lot of traction.
Yeah.
And I definitely think that this is a good product, and quite frankly, is somebody who is well, they said at one time that I was that I had sleep apnea. So the average person stops breathing 5 times an hour at night. I stopped breathing 6.5 times an hour at night. So I'm borderline at best. And so anyway, it gives you good energy. It's a good thing. And it's something that was never meant to be used in a certain way, but as again, RFK, we're finding new reasons to use certain things for different things. And I don't want to say anything about the coof or but there were certain things that were proven to be good, but we were told no, just no.
Yeah, bad. No.
Bad llama.
No, yeah, it is amazing that we're learning about all this stuff, and methylene blue has been around for over 100 years ago. It was discovered by German scientists back in the 1800s. So we're not talking about Yahtzees. We're talking about pre-Yahtzee time. But
even if we were talking about the Yahtzees,
they
had some great ideas.
All except for the whole, burning and killing certain people. But other than that, they did come up with a lot of good stuff. But no, it was originally created as a textile dye, and then a doctor used it for some sort of experiment on cells, and he started seeing amazing reactions that the chemicals were doing to the cells. It ends up cleaning it up and it's activating a lot of stuff. Somebody complained and said, "Oh, you shouldn't use that because it's used as a fish tank cleaner." No, I looked it up. It's used to treat the fish. You put it in a fish tank, and it makes the fish healthier. So it's the same thing.
So,
People are attacking.
Tired of the fish cleaner, the horse paste. I'm tired of it.
Exactly. Yeah, people don't understand this concept that we use the same thing sometimes for humans and animals because it's healthy for both. But yeah, methylene blue, man, it's been used in the medical community as well. Before it was even a supplement, doctors have been prescribing methylene blue to patients because of all of its health benefits. It's a treatment for a lot of ailments and overall health. And now it's just been exploding as a supplement. Pharmaceutical grade like this is incredibly good for you. First up, though, if you're taking SSRIs, no joke, talk to your doctor, because if you're taking SSRI psych meds, then it can have an adverse reaction. So highly recommend, if anybody out there wants to try it, talk to your doctor first. Dead serious.
Also, at the same time, please talk to your doctor about not taking those, because the VA hospital, as somebody who used to be on those a few years ago, they don't prescribe them like candy anymore. So please talk to your doctor if you're on SSRIs, because it's not for everybody, and it's spotty at best. The VA used to be like going, and you get a prescription, and now they don't do that. So
I actually was on some psych meds until I went down to Florida. I was hanging out with Mike Harlow for a month down there, him and buddy Greg, and I ended up running out of my psych meds, and I just weaned myself off. I didn't get any more, and then I started taking this instead, and this has been so much better. This has been so much better than those damn SSRIs and shit. I mean, I'm not joking when I say this has changed my fucking life, man. So
Yeah, no, they wouldn't take me off of them. And when I actually I got to the point where they're like, oh well, we need to figure out and figure out how how to wean you off and stuff like that. I ran out of the medication. I stopped. I didn't take another SSRI again. I was like, I'm done. You're not going to take me off. I don't want to talk to you about this. And I stopped.
yeah,
And it was one of those things too that unfortunately it had certain side effects. So, the rocket was always ready to launch, but it would never just want to launch quite right. And that's a problem with SSRIs for men. I'm being dead
yes,
serious. That's the thing.
it is.
So
Yeah, yeah.
that's bullshit. So
It's really hard to get off when you're on those stuff. But I'll say this: when you figure it out and you can get yourself off, I will say this: it is a very intense fucking orgasm. But that's only because it's so
yeah,
difficult. You really got to work at it.
yeah, you're
uh,
working a little too hard. I mean,
yeah.
it's a two-way street, and she's like going, "Oh God, are you done?" No,
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Man, I thought I got it right. I'm trying to set up to stream on not TikTok, on Instagram now, and it seems to still not be working. So
yeah, Instagram is still weird.
yeah, it asked for the stream key. I put the stream key in, and oh well, we're not over there. But
Yeah, no, I think it's a StreamYards thing. It just doesn't yeah,
it just
it's
doesn't
just
work right.
it doesn't work right.
Yeah. Oh well, whatever. Let's say hi to this awesome chat, of which I'm not surprised is not that many. Oh, we got 10 people watching on YouTube now. We got some people over on Rumble and on Twitter. I'm gonna start calling it X because I respect Elon Musk, and yeah, I'm gonna actually respect and call it X. Blue Cord Devil dropped in with a big one at the beginning. Again, as always, I will circle back to you there, buddy. Thank you so much. Dr. Gold is in the house. How you doing, brother? Thank you for being here, guys. We got Bubba motherfucking Ford in the house. What is up, man? And we got Blue Cord saying 5x5 hearing you. That's all the chats we got for right now. I got a cough. Anybody over on Rumble, hit me up. I'll say hello to you. And over on X as well. If you're watching on X, I can highlight your chats as well. And that being said, let's start things off right with Blue Cord Devil for a motherfucking 50. Thank you so much, buddy. I had a feeling he was going to.
Did you hit the clap? Did you hit the applause button? Because I didn't hear it. No.
Are you not hearing that?
No.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I mean, nope. I have an applause button, but it sucks. So does that work?
Yeah, it sounds janky though.
It's janky as fuck.
Yeah, it does.
Dude, I bought it literally like a year ago. I had a lot less money then.
That's crazy that you can't hear it.
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, you know what? Let me check. The audio might be coming through the microphone. It might not be doing wavelength. Hold on. I gotta go back in the audio and yeah, it's set on the mic. Hold on. Let me get Elgato Wave stream. All right, test. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
All right, how about this?
I can definitely hear that.
All right, that came in loud.
It did, but I think my audio's turned up, so that's fine.
Yeah, you got turned up because you can't hear me for shit. All right, we'll get this shit figured out. Let me test. Okay, let me try to turn this back up again. See, it'll drop down. Test.
It's been a hot minute, and we were both in the army, so we're both fucking retarded.
Hey, look at that. My audio's not dropping back down. All right. That was the problem. We didn't have the right settings going on. Okay. Yeah. The Army did not teach us how to be podcasters, so please forgive.
They barely taught us how to walk. They're like, you put your feet this way. Left, right, left, right.
That's your left foot, not your right foot. Don't you know the difference? No,
I
don't know. You don't know dressage. All right, let's start things off right. Thank you, Blue Coat, for the 50. It says it has begun. About time, brother. The HPA passed the House today. That's right. The big beautiful bill. That's right. I forgot about that. I should pull that up as an article. Passed the House today. Now on to the Senate. Simple majority is all that is needed. No more $200 tax on suppressors. Oh, is that included in the bill? Are we getting the tax stamp taken off of suppressors?
I don't know. I have not read the bill.
I got to look into that. I didn't hear about that. That'd be fucking dope. So, I mean, does that mean that they're making it legal that you don't have to, you can just pick up a fucking suppressor in a store now and not have to go jump through hoops? I'll have to look into that.
Well, I doubt that part, to be honest, but
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah. All right. That's cool, man. All right. I got my shot poured. I'm going to have doing 2 shots for you there, buddy, for the 50. Let's see, because you're starting things off right. As always, you get this.
It has begun.
Cheers, dude. Blue cord.
I just want to say this for the record. Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun. God, that's a good move. God, that's good tip.
We when we went to Universal Studios when I was down in Orlando. Mikey has not heard that album, and I still have the Mortal Kombat CD from that movie. Yeah, we put it in.
Yeah.
It was crazy too. Is actually Mikey ended up getting. This is the first time I tried Methylene Blue. Mikey got a bottle of this in the mail, and we tried that, and we were jacked. Like both of us, like this, like gives you like a high too. So like we were feeling it, and then we put that album on, and we're like Mortal Kombat, and me and Greg are going bah, 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 bah.
Dude. So that's okay. That's why I couldn't figure out what the fuck he was talking about. He's like, "Oh, my pee was blue," and I'm like, "Wait, what? What the fuck happened in Orlando?" This was before I heard it on the Joe Rogan podcast. So you were first, dude.
So here's what's even funnier. I wish you'd be on for this. I sent him the link. Maybe he'll see a text message and come on. He's very bad at reading text. So that day when we got back from Orlando, Mikey, we're all down in the kitchen. We're hanging out. Mikey says he's either going to go to bed or he's got to work on a show or something like that. And all of a sudden, like this is a big house. He's way off in the other side of the house. And all of a sudden we go, "Oh my God!" And we're like, what the fuck just happened? And we hear him come running down the stairs. He's in his fucking whitey tighties going, guys, my pee is blue. Just put some pants on to come tell us this.
Speaking of him and his whitey tighties, he posted a picture literally today in his fucking underwear. I think they were gray, but whatever.
Oh yeah, he's real proud of his.
He's feeling free.
He's real proud of his skinny gay man legs. You got chicken legs. They're beautiful. People love my legs. Okay, bro.
yeah, he definitely has some. Yeah, they're chicken legs.
Oh, that was so fucking funny.
But he does not scream. He does not scream butch to me. Just for the record.
Oh God, no, dude. The guy takes it as a compliment when you call him a twink.
Yeah,
because a twink, by definition, he had to pull it up and say, "This is why I appreciate it," because it's like a gay man who has very young features or some shit like that. So it's, "Oh, thank you." Like, okay, I'm trying to insult you here, and you're taking all the fun out of it. But no, funny dude, man. I love Mikey.
It's hysterical.
Let's see. Shadow Chaser popped in and said, "Happy 250th birthday to the Army this June 14th. I have an announcement for that." Well, I guess it's in the thumbnail. I have okay. So the Unsubscribed podcast, which has veterans and police and whatnot, they got invited to do their podcast at the Pentagon. The show came out a month or two ago. Awesome show. They got special permission by the Command Sergeant Major of the Army, and they did interviews with like every Command Sergeant Major of every fucking like element of the fucking Pentagon practically. And then at the end of the show, it was very cool too. Like they actually, from their knowledge, is the first time ever they had a special authorization form that needed to be filled out to allow them to bring White Claws into the Pentagon, which they did. So that's pretty cool. To their knowledge, it's the first time that's ever happened in the history of the Pentagon. And at the end, they're talking to some high-ranking official saying, hey, we have the 250th celebration of the Army. So it's going to be a huge parade, huge celebration on June 14th. And they invited them to come in for that with special access. So they'll be able to go to the parade, go to the events, be able to interview these high-ranking officials from the Army and all this kind of stuff. That gave me the inspiration. Hey, why don't I reach out and see if I can do something? I got a very generic reply saying, thank you for your request. Here's information on the event and everything. I'm like, okay, this isn't going to lead anywhere. Well, today I got an email with a request form for press passes for media access to the 250th birthday of the United States Army. And absolutely, we are fucking going, guys. We are going. As is right now, I have Drew Outstand's going to be there. We're going to have John Frankman, former Green Beret. Still haven't had him on, but if you guys have seen the videos, he went to our TPUSA AmFest event and did a lot of interviews. The guy's fucking amazing. I've been talking to him. We're going to have him on the show here at some point. He's going to be there, and we're digging to see who else we're going to have going. But, man, it's going to be fucking cool. I have no idea. I have no idea what access the press passes are going to give us, but we're going to look into it. We're going to see if we can find some people, do some interviews, and, man, it's going to be fucking dope. So stay tuned.
If I were you, I would just follow that Caitlin Collins bitch, and then probably stare at her ass the whole time, and then take pictures. Be like, oh,
which one's Caitlin? Which one's Caitlin Collins?
CNN.
Oh,
she has like the weird profile, like where every once in a while, like you'll see her from the side, and you're like going, dude, that's a jaw that like a man would have. And then you see her profile from like a different angle, and you're like going, now she's kind of pretty, and it's a little weird. I kind of want to touch it.
I think I know who you're talking about. Steven Crowder calls her Hairy Arms Lady all the time.
Yeah. Does he?
Yes. Yeah, she's the one. She's the one. Trump did an interview with her, right? Up
yeah. She was wearing all white. Yeah,
and she was a bitch.
Yeah, she's weirdly attractive. I just think she needs you got to bang on the back of the, you know what I'm saying, like a ketchup bottle, and she'll be all right.
Yeah, just make sure. Just make sure her mouth is full of something the whole time, and don't let her fucking talk. All right, I see some other people.
Nasty woman. Yeah, that's what
you nasty woman. Yep. Yeah, you're a really nasty woman, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, that's great. What's up? Ruben is in the house. The fuck? Hail to the crayon ears. That's the Marines. Get it right.
Mm-hmm.
Get it right. We're stupid too, but we're not dumb enough to eat crayons. We prefer markers. Let's see. My airborne brother Bruce is in the house. What's up, Bruce? Airborne. And let's see. What is Unsub is an amazing podcast. Absolutely is. I am one step removed from them because Nerdrotic has been on there. I communicate with Melissa, his wife, to coordinate for shows, and I have not wanted to do it yet. I feel very wrong reaching out to people like Gary, Melissa, or anyone else and say, could you put me in contact with these really like popular people? I'd really I don't feel right about doing it.
No, I feel you, dude. I feel you on that one.
Yeah, maybe at some point, like, if I'm at a meetup, we're in person, you know, I've talked to Melissa off to the side before because she's a big Green Bay Packer fan. She's seen my tattoo, so we've chatted before. She knows me. So, like, maybe one of these days, like, in person, I'll just kind of, like, throw that out there and see how it goes. But that would be fucking awesome to be able to talk to those guys at some point, just be able to have any one of them on, you know? Eli's so fucking I can only imagine if I get someone like Eli Double Tap on and we do the shot for shot thing, get him good and fucking drunk. Holy shit, would that be a good fucking show, man? Yeah, it'd be a good damn show.
Gonna be a wild one.
Ruben says, when will the Lake of the Ozarks meetup happen? So we man, this is really annoying that I'm annoyed with the venue owner here. This guy, the place that we were gonna have Chrissy Mayer do a show. We were set to do this, to have her do a show, in the fall of, I can't remember if it was last year. But Chrissy because of she thought that after she had the baby that she'd be able to go and do comedy again. Well, apparently, trying to take care of a child and breastfeed and all that, she ended up changing her plans. So she decided to back down on that. I still kept on trying to talk to the owner, like, hey, can we still make this happen? Because I'm talking to Chrissy's booker, who is actually her husband. And the venue owner just stopped fucking replying to me. So I'm like, all right, fuck you, dude. All right, I tried. But we've got another location here, which, by the way, Ryan, I could not fucking believe this. So a couple weeks ago, it's this place called Grand Glaze Inn, or in at the Grand Glaze here. It was all around the lake. The big hubbub was they had little, what the fuck am I thinking? Little people. Midgets? My God. Holy shit. They had midget strippers. They had a midget stripper show. Apparently they didn't actually get naked, but it's a traveling little person fucking like burlesque show or whatever. Apparently super fucking entertaining. And I didn't end up going. I was thinking about it, but I couldn't get my friends to go. Then I met up with somebody who went, and they showed me a picture. He got a picture with the whole group. Lila fucking Hart was there.
Oh,
dude, yeah. The place is a minute drive away from me, and Lila Hart was here. I took a picture of the picture and I sent it to her. I'm like, were you here? Like, yeah, that fucking blows me away. Still haven't had her on. We talked a long time ago about having her on, but
the irony is that as short as Lila Hart is, Chrissy is extremely short. She's like 5'1", 5'2".
Yeah, she's got that condition where her top grew as an adult, but her bottom half stopped growing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I met her at MegaCon, the first Orlando MegaCon when Gina was there and stuff like that. And I was just like, hi. What the fuck? And I'm a big guy. So, of course, Jay Drunk 3PO, he's a big guy too. And I'm a smidgen taller than he is. And I was just like, Chrissy? Like, what the fuck? And she was dressed like Black Widow.
Oh really?
Yeah. No, she was dressed like Black Widow. That was at least the first one that I saw her in. So anyway, at the time, I wouldn't have minded if she had scissor taking me down, but anyway.
So Bruce here, the Micro Maidens, yes, that's what the show is called. And he said she was the MC. Somebody told me she was the MC of the show. Like, so in between all the acts, she'd go out and do like a little comedy act and introduce the next girl. I was like blown away by that. I'm like, fuck, man, we're trying to get Chrissy out here too, and Lila was just here. We know each other, and she was literally just a minute drive away from me. I'm fuck.
I mean, if you really want to, if you really want to talk to Lila, and of course Chrissy, of course Mike is a great way to go. He might have to show up in his gray tidy whities. Dude, who is that one blonde girl that you had on that she was a porn star again? I still can't remember. It was like the one time. It was like, wasn't it like one of the most watched shows ever?
I don't think so. I mean, dude, when we have fucking Gary on, like we had 11,000 views the first time Gary was on.
Yeah, Gary. I remember Gary.
I do know, like it was a lot of views, but I mean, Chrissy fucking, reposted it, so we had a lot of her viewers come on too. But God, I can't remember. Oh, Scarlett Hampton. Yep.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I wasn't able to make that one, and it bummed me out because again, I actually didn't know who she was. I'm gonna be real honest, until after the fact, and he's like going, that she's and I'm like, no, I didn't know.
I never even heard of her before, but she's a fucking legit star though. I mean, she goes to the fucking AVNs and everything. So yeah, she's out there. It's a regular thing for her. What's up over on the Rumble side? Movies, America. Evening says America says met Lila at FNT meetup in Dallas. She was a little firecracker. So when I met her, we were at the Millennium fan bar in Vegas, and I was like on the sidewalk, and she was on like a level that was up higher, so it wasn't so awkward. Like I was actually kind of at her level, at least for that conversation. But yeah, we still got to talk about having her on. It just ended up not working out to have her on. Let me ask you, like, so we've been gone for so long, and Ryan and anyone in the chat also, let me know what is everyone's favorite thing that's happened so far with Trump and him being back. 'Cause, I mean, there's so many wins, but at the same time, we've got a lot of gripes we can talk about at the same time because there's a lot of fucked up shit's been going on. Not just with the leftists losing their damn minds. I laugh about that, but you know, stuff like hearing Bongino and Kash Patel saying that Epstein actually did self-delete himself and stuff like that is pretty upsetting. But at least let's talk about the wins for now. What's your favorite there, Ryan?
My favorite is that, quite frankly, things seem to be going in a better direction, right? You know, the country is looking better. Look, I have my gripes, and I'll get to those. The world is looking at us differently again, and quite frankly, and this is not a shot at the doddering old man, but lied for like 4 years about the fact that he had a certain thing. So okay, everybody knew there was a problem, but y'all lied about it. Where would I, and it's just win after win after win after win.
So much winning, you're gonna get tired of all the winning.
Yeah, and we just had the big beautiful bill or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
It just got passed. The only thing that I'm not liking 100%. I understand the tariffs. I understand how tariffs work, and a lot of people don't. They're like going, "Oh my God, tariffs are so awful." Ugh. Yes, tariffs are meant to be a negative on other countries.
Yeah.
Do you impose them on all the other countries? Maybe not as much as he has done. Now, when it comes to China, yeah, you need to give China the big old middle finger. And it kind of goes, with a few other countries too. And it just brings them to the table. I felt like the tariffs was a ping pong ball that was kind of like, dun, 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 dun. And of course, when he was going to institute them on Canada and other countries, they're like, we're not going to cave, and then the day of, they're like, okay, we're going to cave, and then of course he retracted them, and then of course he reamped them and stuff like that to kind of like get better. Again, the United States is the epitome of the world. It's just the way it is, folks. I don't make the rules. It's just what it is. There's a lot of other countries in this world that are phenomenal, but the United States, basically the world economy runs off of us. If the United States were to collapse tomorrow, the whole entire world would go with us. And that's just the ugly truth. So I think we need to use that a little more sparingly, in my opinion. Because now you have China and Russia that are getting together, as they usually do, to kind of undermine us and make of course economic and trade agreements and even military agreements. So I'm big on the I'm done with the wars, and again he stepped into the wars, so he's trying to end those. But I think some of the tariffs are getting in the way a little bit, with the Russia Ukraine thing. Look, this is going to sound weird. I'm a little more pro Russia at this point than Ukraine, and it's only because
that's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, Vladimir Zelensky, dude's an asswipe, and quite frankly, he's mellowed his ass out recently, which is fine. But under Joe Biden, he was an insufferable bitch. So,
dude, watching him step into the fucking Oval Office and disrespect us the way that he fucking did, yeah, 100%. Like you said, at least like Putin respects Trump, and he will talk with Trump in a respectful manner. Fuck Zelensky, man. Yeah. Fuck that little bitch. So I agree.
It's one of those things that again, I don't like war. I think Russia is a fine country, a lot of fine people there. Ukraine's a fine country, a lot of fine people there too. There are fine people on both sides.
Fine people on both sides.
Yeah, it's
but not the murders. We completely whatever you know what I mean.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm over the war. I'm over the war. I don't want to see Russians or Ukrainians be killed. I don't want to see Israelis or Palestinians killed. I just Is you and I are both in the military. Like, I think the war sucks. War sucks.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And I remember many years ago, this was like shortly after I got out of the army, saying I think like it might have actually been when Obama's first running. And so I was watching Comedy Central. I think I was watching The Daily Show back when I still liked The Daily Show before they went super leftist stupid. And there's like this ditzy fucking blonde, like I don't know, she's a porn star or whatnot, and they're asking her, in a comedic way, what do you think about these candidates? And it got around to a general. It was a 4-star general. Oh, a general? Oh, boom! Oh, we're just got a nuclear war all over the place. Nah, motherfucker. Nah, those people who have actually seen war don't like war. We don't want to get into wars. Just because we're the military doesn't mean we just want to go out and blow everything up. No, we're the ones who actually appreciate what it really means, what death really means. So, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And Trump has been absolutely amazing in like trying to put an end to all these, but not only put an end to this, like everything across the board. No one's even talking anymore about India and Pakistan. We had 2 nuclear powered fucking nations. We're on full blown fucking war. And like 48 hours later, Trump put an end to it.
Yeah, it was like a sneeze.
Nuts.
It was a flash in the pan. It was like a firecracker. The one that was like, and you're like, whoa, and then all of a sudden you're like,
yeah, it's like, boom, I'm gonna kill you. And Trump goes in, just stop, just stop, and they stop. I mean, you can't do it any fucking better than that. It's incredible. But yeah, no, I agree. Also, Trump putting an end to all these wars, or at least trying to. We can't get fucking. I agree. He should be at a point with Russia and Ukraine that, like, look, if you're not going to listen to us, if you're not going to stop this, then we're just going to back out. We're done. We're done talking. You guys go ahead and kill each other. No one's getting any fucking funding from us. We're not going to give any fucking deals. And he'll end up fucking winning. I think Trump will win that. And I did look it up. Yes, the Hearing Protection Act is in. I'm trying to see if it is. Let me pull it up here for you guys. I'm trying to differentiate if this is actually a part of the One Big Beautiful Bill. It says House passes Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill, removes suppressors from NFA. And if I'm trying to decipher that, I don't know if that actually means that that's included in the bill. Let's see. Sending to the House Senate, the big One Beautiful Bill that is included in the final House Act, Section 2 of the Hearing Protection Act. Included in the final version is this Hearing Protection Act. That's awesome. So, hey, the Big Beautiful Bill also means that we can get fucking suppressors, dude.
I mean, that is kind of our right in the United States.
Of course it is. In England, they consider it rude if you don't use a suppressor.
Because they consider it rude if you use a gun.
Well, that's the case too. But I mean, hunters at least. They're okay with hunting rifles, but it's like they basically require you to have suppressors on your rifles when you go hunting, which of course it makes fucking sense. Having a suppressor does not make you more deadly. It doesn't mean it's going to be more people going killing people because you have a fucking suppressor. Gangsters are not going to have fucking suppressors on their pistols. All right, you can't stick it down your pants that easy. All right.
I mean, we don't have gang members in the United States that have suppressors on their weapons. Like, and also at the same time too, it bothers me when you see movies where it's like, no, that's not how it sounds. No, this doesn't sound like an angel fart.
No, it's like a door slamming. No, yeah. I mean, it's fucking great. If you ever been to the range and you shot with the suppressor, it's amazing. You can take your fucking your ears off. I mean, your fucking hearing protection off. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
And
it's like a wooden door slamming compared to a giant, I don't know, 1.5 ton door or something, metal door. Like, because it's a lot louder, but it's still loud. It's like if I were to shoot a suppressor in my front yard right now, the neighbor down the street, if he's outside watering his lawn, he's gonna go, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah,
car door. What the hell is this car?
Yeah, in the army, do we use suppressors? Yeah, especially if you're at long distance. Like, it sucks that we didn't get when I was in long range surveillance. We didn't have them when we first deployed in 03 because I mean we weren't fucking prepared for anything really. We didn't expect we were going to be going to war. But afterwards, I saw in the next deployment like they had suppressors on like most of the weapons, which made sense because our entire operation is to be silent. We were supposed to be suppressed. So if we have to engage, then yes, we want suppressors, but it's going to be at a long distance. Especially, snipers will use suppressors because they're at a long distance. At least it's going to help them not be detected. Your regular fucking killers out there, gangbangers and everything else, they're not going to be shooting a fucking long range rifle.
No.
So yeah, it makes no sense that this is a well, here's the thing. Supersonic, yes, you'll hear the supersonic snap, but that's why you have subsonic ammunition. So if you're going to use a suppressor, then more often than not, you're going to use subsonic. And that's why these guys who are, trained in this kind of stuff, they're trained to, adjust for, the dip when you're using subsonic.
I mean, it's also one of those things too, that it's meant to, well, of course, you're not going to hear it going nuts inside of a building if you're in the next building, right?
Yeah.
If you're in the same building and you're in the room next door, you're gonna go, "What the fuck was that?" Right?
Right.
So that's kind of the implementation is that, okay, I'm not gonna piss off the dudes over there because they might have 27 buddies in that building, but we only got 7 dudes in this building, and we're gonna take care of 7 dudes, and then we're gonna go home.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing. But if you slam a door in a building, in a house, you're gonna go, who the fuck slammed the door?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You'll fucking hear it. Absolutely. So yeah, it never made sense. Also, of course, liberals want to get rid of fucking body armor. Body armor is not going to make people more lethal. It's not going to make people want to go out and kill because motherfucker, I want to be able to protect myself when I'm in a dangerous situation. There have been times I'll go to fucking go through East St. Louis. I wish I had my body armor on right now just to be safe.
Yeah, it's going to make less cops and less people want to be in the military, which before this, the previous administration, we had an all-time low that was massive. So now finally the military numbers are starting to jump back up. So thank Jesus on that one.
Yeah, dude, that December, the month after Trump got elected, was the highest rate of enlistment in the U.S. Army since 15 years.
Yeah, I think it was actually even further than that. I think it was the early 90s or some shit.
It was huge. Incredible. Yeah, and why? Because hey, now we have a reason to want to be proud of the military. You're telling me we're gonna have Pete Hegseth come in and get rid of all this fucking transformer bullshit going on? Yeah, I want to join the fucking military. It's something I can be proud of again. Big fucking surprise that if you end up fucking appealing to leftists, putting out flowery fucking cartoons talking about my inspiration to join the army because of my 2 mommies and I want to fight for social justice. Hey, the fucking farmers and hunters and all the badasses out there don't want to join that fucking military.
No,
Big
and the rest of the world is laughing at you.
Yes.
So,
yep.
My favorite thing is that and I don't know if you, because I remember that commercial, by the way, by the Army. I don't know if you remember when the Navy put out that video about pronouns and teaching people about, it was the training video for pronouns.
No, I didn't see that one.
I don't remember. It was about 2 years ago, and there was there's a very diverse cast. We were talking about if an individual has preferred pronouns, it's like, let me say.
Well, there was that fucking Space Force major who was obviously a fucking transformer himself and said, we want to be proud, so please make sure you do include your pronouns in your emails and blah, 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 blah. Fuck off. No one cares. Go kill people and blow shit up. That's what you're there for. So yeah, no, Pete Hegseth, got rid of all that stupid shit. That's one of the things I'm most proud of about what's been going on. The fact that Hegseth, even though I'm sure the fucking libs probably thought it was like a nothing burger, it's stupid or whatever. I actually haven't heard their comments about, but bringing Fort Bragg back, bringing Fort Benning back, and apparently they're on the list to keep on moving on. Big time proud of that.
I got the video if you want to watch it.
Sure, yeah, let's do it. Share that shit.
Right, hold on, I'm gonna send it to you on Twitter. Because I'm on my other computer, so
why you gotta make it difficult for me? Just
I mean, I can go to YouTube. Why are you yelling at me all the time? My pronoun, I don't know.
I'm sorry, I get triggered, okay?
Jesus. All right. Everybody's like going, what the fuck is wrong with you two? We were in the military and it's gay as fuck.
At least just put the link in the private chat. Why you got to make me go to Twitter?
No. I got it. All right, so 3 minutes. God, it's 3 minutes and
I
40
gotta run a whole fucking show here. All you gotta do is just hit share, you lazy bastard.
You know what? It's been a while. It's been a fucking while since we've done this. I'm glad we're doing this. I was actually gonna message you like I think a week ago, a week and a half ago. I was about going, dude, we're gonna like do stuff again.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I have seen this. I didn't realize it was a Navy thing, though.
This is a Navy video.
Oh, yeah. Fucking play this shit.
Yeah. All right. So hold on. U.S. Navy training video. Importance of using correct pronouns. U.S. defense videos. 140 likes. 2.4 thousand. And this is not the original. This is not the original upload. This is a re-upload. Here we go. For Christ's sake.
Hi, my name is Johnny, and I use he, him
pronouns.
Oh, that's right. My puke sound effect doesn't work anymore.
And we're here to talk about pronouns.
What is a pronoun? A pronoun is how we identify ourselves apart from our name, and it's also.
Oh, good for you.
Continue.
Using the right pronouns is a really simple way to.
Could they have actually found better people with this crap? Who the fuck thought that literally gay Indian boy and whatever the Karen
who else do they have? When have you seen anyone have any kind of respectable looks or attitude promote any of this bullshit?
I mean, I know. Yeah.
It's all these kind of losers.
Affirm someone's identity. It is a signal of acceptance and respect.
If it's a signal of acceptance and respect, how do we go about creating a safe space for everybody?
That's a good question. A really good way to do that is.
I have a great question. No. I have $1 million question. How much of a safe space is when your freaking destroyer gets nuked and you're literally not literally nuked, but you know what I'm saying, and it starts sinking. You're like going, "Hey guys, where's the safe space at? Because I don't want to drown." And they're like going, "Oh my God, we got to run down there." No, it's sinking from the stern. You don't run down there.
No. Hey, sir, we just got hit. We're sinking. It is, ma'am.
Yeah.
It is, ma'am. Ma'am, we're sinking. Okay, you make sure you get my pronouns right. It is, ma'am. All right, we're dead. Fuck it. All right, we're dead.
Use
this is dumb motherfucker.
Language. Instead of saying something like, "Hey guys," you can say, "Hey
and
everyone."
This was a real thing too. That like Nav speaks, the Navy speaks.
Or "Hey team."
Yeah, and now that you say that, another way that we could show that we're allies and that we accept everybody is to maybe include our pronouns in our emails, or like we just did, introduce ourselves using our pronouns.
All right. That's I can't take. Just stop it. That's why everyone in the military.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
You fucking killed our goddamn military, the fucking most fucking lethal fighting force in the whole fucking world, and you killed it. And thank God we got fucking Pete Hegseth and Trump back in and make it fucking strong again.
Adam, hold on, wait a minute. I'm Ryan, and my preferred pronouns are he, they.
My preferred pronouns are the, she, it.
That's pretty good, actually. Yeah,
I saw it from somebody. I can't remember who it was, but
this is a 3 and almost a 4-minute video. I can't do it. Like literally,
dude. Imagine being a fucking. I'll bet anything fucking Navy SEALs had to sit and watch this. Imagine you're a fucking Navy SEAL and you're being forced to watch this bullshit.
I'm sure they were probably forced to watch it because it goes out across to all commands.
This is just for the love of God, man. Just, oh wait, no.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
That's I just can't even imagine, dude.
What do you think? 30 more seconds or no?
No, I'm done. No, I'm not forcing the audience to have to watch any more of that fucking bullshit, man. I gotta get some soups here. Voraxelon for $10. Welcome back, buddy. Says I want to watch live, but my son also wants to watch Iron Man with me. Good movie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So I will definitely catch up. But think of me listening live. All right, thanks, buddy. Good to see y'all's back to the liver damage. Godspeed. Thank you, buddy. Hey, cheers to you, man. Oh, and that reminds me, dude. I mean, obviously, big fucking slacker here. You know, I'm falling behind. Been been off the horse here for a while. For anybody who might be new here, the reason that we're doing this, we do have drinking game rules here. Any single super chat do social at $20 or more. And we do shots, of which we have some more to do because I do want to do double honors for Blue Cord Devil, dropping 50 and then another 50. So I'm going to go back and honor this first one where he dropped the 50. I'm not going to read it again, but let's do another shot. I've got it poured and ready to go. And I am so fucking boomer in this, man. I can't get any fucking buttons right. All right, let's watch privates doing what privates do.
Dude, that wasn't an approach.
Take that shot, fucker. Thank you, Blue Cord.
Adam's like, I remember streaming, I think. It's like,
oh my god, dude! Even though we haven't been doing the show for so long, I still have the
same. It's been a couple of months, right? 3 months.
I want to keep on thinking it's been like a month and a half, but it might have been 2 whole months. Yeah,
I think it's almost been 3, dude.
No, it hasn't. I know it hasn't been 3 months. Because I was down in Orlando. I mean, it might have been longer for you, but the last show that we did was when I had Aaron Love from the One's Ready podcast on, and I think that was just about a month and a half ago. Awesome show. If you guys missed that, fucking please go back and check that out. I think it was on I think that was a Knife Hands. Amazing dude. The One's Ready podcast, all Air Force special operators. This dude, I took a clip of it when I asked him what his inspiration was to do that. He was a pararescueman. And my God, man, I got so inspired by his fucking spiel on why he's proud to be Air Force Special Operations Pararescue that it made me want to go back in and be a fucking PJ, dude. Like he is inspiring as fuck, man. So
I just have to go to my job every fucking day because I work at the airport now, and I work on the flight line, so something I never did in the military. And yeah, so literally, we deal with airlines, we deal with private jets and military, and we get hot F-18s in there all the time. And it's something that, so we had a Black Hawk in there. I don't know, like a week and a half ago. And
you have Black Hawk? What?
We had some Black Hawk in there. So, that's my biggest regret. I never got to fly on a Black Hawk.
You never got Black Hawk? That's your biggest regret?
My biggest regret is I never got Black Hawk.
I got to jump out of them twice.
I never got to.
I got to jump out of them. I would have did air assault all day long. I would never did airborne. I don't believe in jumping out of a perfectly good airplane, but air assault, fine. I never had. Doing an airborne jump out of Black Hawk, the coolest thing is that you don't get inside. You sit on the side on the door with your legs hanging over the side, and they put this dinky little like 2-inch fucking thing in front of you. That's gonna fucking protect me. And and what's crazy, the first time it might have been second jump I ever did out of a Black Hawk. We were jumping on Fort Bragg at St. Mary Glee's drop zone, and what we did is we had to come in for a maneuver. We were going to come in this way for the jump, but we came in this way and did a hard bank around. I was on the right side of the aircraft. And so like we did such a hard bank that I'm looking straight fucking
You're hanging
down.
Ass out, aren't you?
I'm looking right down at nothing but trees below me. And I start sliding forward. And here's what's fucked, because we were coming in for approach. They moved the fucking lanyard away. So I had nothing to stop me from falling out of that motherfucker. Now, mind you, I am connected. My parachute is connected. So the parachute would have deployed, but I've never had a tree landing before. And I've heard tree landings fucking suck ass. So my butthole was puckered to like you could have made a diamond in my butthole at that point.
And a lot in the video I actually uploaded to Twitter and Facebook is a lot of people don't know that Black Hawk helicopters, they actually taxi like airplanes do. They actually do roll out. They don't just and kind of lift off. I mean, they can if they want to, but most of the time that at a civilian airport, they'll actually taxi, they'll get to the actual runway, and then of course they'll actually launch off, and they'll hover the length of the runway like a normal aircraft, which is actually really cool. But no, that's my one regret. I wanted to ride in a UH-60, never had the chance. Never.
Okay, well, real quick. So in our case, like because St. Mary Glee's drop zone is a drop zone that's intended where you can load up on the aircraft right there at the drop zone and then circle around. So they didn't have us taxi. So I'm sitting there with my legs hanging over, and then all of a sudden you hear the props start going like, and all of a sudden like elevator, like all rise up. And it was up fast. Yeah. So imagine that you're hanging off the side, legs are off the side, and all of a sudden you're just up in the air like that. That was amazing.
The lift of a UH-60 is probably something they could probably lift almost somewhere in the neighborhood, if I had to reckon, maybe 4.5, 5 times their actual weight. Like those things, the lift is astronomical, and it's just like you watch them, you're like, and it's like it's just slight, and it's gone. But no, it's I really like my job. I really like working in aviation now. I do miss being a cop, but I'm really enjoying working in aviation. So,
man.
From my current job, I actually learned that there's actually a program where I can actually get my pilot's license through the VA, which is the irony of that. You get people in so many capacities nowadays that they have to get their pilot, they have to pay for it out of pocket. But I can.
Yeah, well, my looking into it, you might want to do a little more research on it, because at least the last time that I looked into this is years ago, was because I was going to do that, but the VA will pay for a commercial license, but I still had to pay out of pocket for private license because they consider that to be a hobby, not a career.
Yeah, so it's actually because it's a university program here. It's a university program that we have a university program that's actually partnered with SkyWest, the actual local the regional airline. So it's a dual partnership, and the VA will cover all of it. Literally all of it.
That there must have been something that changed about that, because I talked directly with somebody about that, and like the people who was like running this stuff, because I think it was even a university, like that must have been something that changed, because I dug and dug that there's no way I was going to be able to get a private license through the VA. So that's a bummer, because my fucking GI Bill's expired. So
wait, it's expired?
15 years. After 15 years, it expires. Again, at least last I checked.
Can you reapply for that or something like that, since you never used it?
Are you past 15 years?
Me? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not past 15 years.
Yeah, I'm
and it's not just the GI program. Because I'm classified as a disabled veteran, service connected. There's also another program that I can actually use for
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the VA offers education programs too. I should look into that.
Yeah. What the hell is it called? Veteran rehabilitation. Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, they help with the education, and as far as I know, that doesn't expire. That's always available.
No, never expires.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I gotta look into that. I've wanted to get my pilot's license so damn bad. I just didn't want to pay out of pocket for it.
I got a YouTube video I need to send you because there's a guy that actually did it, because again, he's a veteran, and he actually explains how he got his pilot's license using that after his GI Bill expired. So, and he talks to you about how to fill out all the paperwork.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you told me that. And but with that, I'm gonna make you jealous by having to watch this.
Okay, that I would talk about, right? It's close enough to the ground, but when you get real high, I'm like,
oh, you're still gonna drop. You're still gonna jump about 10, 15,000 feet.
No, yeah, it's one of those things. It's like you're gonna get out of the damn helicopter, one way or the other.
Yep. Yeah, and in this situation, they don't do the taxi; it just lifts off.
That's one of the reasons that I was always kind of like, I wish I would have did in the military, because I am scared of heights. But I always wanted to do this, and in the military, it's like there's no choice. You either jump out or you get pushed out.
Yep. Well, and you can, if you wanted to, you can opt to not jump. But if you do that, you will be there will be an investigation, and if it's ruled that you were in no danger, nothing was wrong with your equipment, you will be pulled off of jump status, and you'll have your airborne wings taken away. Yeah, and then you will also be I've never seen it happen, but I can only imagine the level of hazing that you will get as a paratrooper who refused to jump.
Yeah, it was never one of those things. It was always like when I was in the army too. It's like there are things that like, okay, I'm nervous about this. I don't know if I want to do this, but you signed up to do it. You either do it or you don't. And
Yep.
when you don't, you get forced to do it. So you just do it. And
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons that I love the army for what it is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and you're all right. I mean, there are like, yeah, more often than not, if somebody doesn't jump, yeah, they will push you out.
Mhm.
But yeah, you can find a way, like, you can say, hey, like, no, I can't, try to claim there's something wrong or something. They'll
Yeah.
unhook you, they'll sit you down, and they'll give you a lawful order, say, do not touch anything, because you can try to manipulate something to make it look like
Yeah.
your equipment wasn't right. But yeah, and I'll bet anything, you'll probably even get like an Article 15 or something like that for refusing.
Oh, easily.
being like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
They'll put some punishment on you.
Yeah, if you sign up to do it, then you're expected to do it.
Yes.
Obviously there's always hesitation, and that's why you literally have an instructor in your ear who's probably going to be yelling at you, "Get out of my fucking helicopter, or I'm going to push you the fuck out right now." And you're
Yep.
like going, "All right, I'm getting out of the helicopter." And you're like,
Yeah.
"Here we go."
I was actually scared of heights too. When I first went in, I wanted to go airborne. I did. I was gonna request it, but for some reason I was scared. Like, I never forget, like the last time, like hanging out with family, we went to a state fair when I lived back in Vermont, and I thought about going on the bungee jump, and I wouldn't do it because I was scared. I was scared of heights, and I'm like, I can't believe I won't do the bungee cord, but I'm about to go jump out of fucking airplanes, and it did scare the shit out of me. And you do 5 jumps in airborne school. I was scared every single fucking time. And then when my first, we call it the cherry jump, when you actually get in the real army, and I told my team leader I was considering backing out. I was so fucking scared. I'd been on leave for like 2 months. I did like extended leave. I did the hometown recruiting thing, so I hadn't jumped in like 2 fucking months. I was scared. I'll admit that here. And he convinced me. He told me he's going to be the jump master on this jump. So he's like, look, I'm going to make sure everything's okay for you. I'm going to make sure I'm going to put you on my chalk, which is that side of the plane.
Yep.
And he just like, so when it came up to me, so the jump master, he's the one, like you see, he's taking the static lines and he's doing this.
Yep.
He stopped me at the door. He stopped me. And then he let me go. And I know what he was doing was he was giving time between the different jumpers. So at the very least, I was separated from other people. And I'll never forget that one thing you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to have your eyes open. I never did that in any of my 5 airborne school jumps, but this time I actually did. And I saw the side of the C-130, and it was like in slow motion. And I still think about it to this day. Like, I felt like I could have reached out and like felt the side of the C-130 as it was going by. And it was the most amazing thing ever. It was a great jump. I still got a picture. We landed is a cornfield. I still got a picture of the imprint. I landed right on the edge. I broke 1 corn stalk. Thank God I didn't get anything up my ass. But it was the best thing ever. I fell in love with jumping right there, and it was a breeze ever since then. So it'll help you get over your fear of heights. It will.
Yeah, it definitely does. It's one of those things that's like you're either gonna do it or you're not. And if you signed up to do it, they're gonna be real grumpy if you try to get out of it. So
Yeah. You're gonna get treated like such a piece of shit.
oh, absolutely you are. And even in standard basic training, rappelling and stuff like that is when I went in is actually something that's standard now. And I actually had rappelled before as a kid at my local elementary school. Because we went to a certain little kind of camp because I grew up in Colorado, right? And so I had rappelled before and didn't like rappelling then. Still didn't like when I got to basic training, but at least it was easier to do. But the thing about jumping out of one of those aircraft is that your parachute's packed, you're on the line, and it's easy to do. And I never got the chance to do it. I was supposed to go to air assault school before I jacked my knee up. I was supposed to go to Fort Campbell.
Yep.
Supposed to go to Fort Campbell and air assault school before I jacked my knee up. And that's what I wanted to do. I never wanted to jump out of, I never wanted to be airborne, but I wanted to do air assault, and I never got the chance. Bums me out to this fucking day.
Yeah, air assault school I've heard is like not anywhere near as fun because you're also like you get taught how to do like the sling loads and everything. Like you're taught how to like load up vehicles and attach them to like the bottom of fucking Chinooks and shit. Whereas airborne school it's strictly learn how to jump out of a fucking plane and land on the ground, not breaking your fucking leg. That's all it is. So air assault school, and there's a reason why air assault, it's a qualification that's highly used because, if you need to do that, you need to do, it's not a sling load. I forget what, maybe it is when you hook up a vehicle to an aircraft. I'll tell you, man, I think I'd be more scared having to sit underneath the fucking C-130 or a CH-47 Chinook, hooking that fucking thing up and knowing if I screw this up, I can get a fucking like lightning bolt of electricity fucking hit me and kill my fucking ass. That's what happens, man. If y'all don't know, like you're grounded. If you touch a fucking aircraft while it's flying, there's static electricity attached to that. You might as well fucking grab onto a fucking power line. You'll kill your fucking ass. But people will screw that up. Like in Hunt for the Red October. When he's going down on the submarine, there's a reason why they try to hook him, what's his face, the actor, the character, and then all of a sudden they get shocked because that's static electricity. Someone screwed it up and the fucking sailor got shocked.
A lot of people don't realize too is that when you're actually refueling aircraft, all aircraft, you have to actually ground yourself. You have to ground the refueling vehicle to the aircraft because, again, yes, static electricity. Jet A is not as massive as a problem, but if you have like avgas, little puddle jumper planes, like little piston engine planes, that shit is so flammable it's not even funny. You can literally take avgas and take jet fuel and put it together. You'll watch the avgas burn, and you'll see the jet fuel at the bottom boiling, like just because the avgas burns easier than jet fuel. So. A lot, it's not a joke. That's one of the reasons that a lot of people, and this is like history-ish, a lot of reason people don't understand is that the Hindenburg from probably actually literally caught on fire and got destroyed is because of static electricity, the electrical charge, and it was not grounded properly when they tried to land it. So
yeah, and I'm sure there's probably plenty of people who have seen this before, but yeah, this is what it looks like in night vision goggles. All that light that's coming off of the tips of the props there, that's static electricity, man. You fucking touch that thing and you're not grounded, you're dead. You're dead. DEE dead.
So basically, helicopters, the best way to put it is you are chopping the air up and you're throwing it underneath those blades. So you're going to supercharge that air, and that's just watch the fuck out. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yep. Oh, good stuff. What's up, Alpha Omega? Yeah, that's sling load. Thank you. I'm glad. Air assault isn't as fun, but the school is more versatile and useful. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. There's a lot more conventional purposes for it because we need a sling load. We use sling load all the time, whereas airborne is barely ever used anymore. The last major airborne operation was my unit, the 173rd Airborne Brigade, jumping into Iraq in 2003. Other than that, it's just little operations here and there. It just doesn't have the same purpose that it used to. But it is what it is. Yeah. Air assault is more important, but jumping that plane is fucking cool, man. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
I'm sorry. I'll have to agree. I'll have to believe you because nah. Jumping out of airplanes.
Hey man, we're called fucking lawn darts for a reason too. All right, I accept that. Blue Cordell for another 50, huh? What?
I knew plenty of guys that jumped out of airplanes, so I understand the lawn dart thing.
Yeah. Did I say lawn dart or did I say something else?
No, you said lawn dart.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the 50. Blue Cord says, thank God for Pete Hegseth kicking ass at the DOD. We need to get the Short Act passed, which is also to remove SBRs and SBS from the NFA. Short barrel rifle. What does SBS stand for? Short barrel shotgun from the NFA. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for that too. Yeah, again, it's just
what's the NFA?
The NFA is that's the regulation that's keeping that's the regulation that says you can't have suppressors and short barrel rifles and everything. It's the National Firearms Act.
Oh yeah. Good old,
I believe.
Good old Bill Clinton.
Yeah. So yeah, absolutely. It's another thing, dude. Fucking people kill people with pistols, not fucking rifles. Having a short barrel rifle is the dumbest fucking thing because they're not going to carry a short barrel rifle tucked down their fucking pants. They're going to carry a fucking pistol.
And this is what irritates the snot out of me. The majority of murders in this country are done with blunt objects like a hammer, a baseball bat, I don't know, a wooden chair. The majority of firearm deaths are actually done through the self-deletion.
Yep. Completely random but connected because he said hammer. Have you played the RoboCop game?
I have not. No, I've not. Why?
I just finally got a new Xbox. This one that I have up here is an Xbox One that I bought OG when it first came out. I didn't realize this thing's like 13 fucking years old. So no surprise, it's been having issues. And I bought the RoboCop game and it didn't work with this. So now I have a new Xbox. And I started playing it. One, it's a beautiful game. Like it feels just like the fucking movies. And but you actually do like cop work. Like there's like I just got done playing a mission where you just spend an entire night going around a section of Detroit, which is your beat as RoboCop. You do investigations. You use your fucking like scanning skills to see footprints and shit. And you do an investigation to look into this murder of this hooker. And you find a video of the dude while he's killing her using a fucking hammer. And it's like, holy shit, like it feels so fucking real. Like you saw the image, like you saw the image and you had to scan, like you had to scan her body to look for evidence and shit. And her fucking skull is like collapsed in. And then you actually watch him do this and it's so realistic. Like, God, it's a.
Have you seen that parody video of RoboCop where like there's a criminal trying to grape the girl, and he shoots him in the dick, and then there are a bunch of other thugs that come out and they'll have their like penises hanging out trying to like grape the girl, and he shoots them in the dick and then shoots the other guys in the dick, and it's a lot of dick shooting. You've never seen this video?
Love it though. I want to see that so bad.
Well, we can't play it here, so
I assume that. All right. Go ahead.
I'll find it and put it in the private chat.
Put it in the fucking chat so everyone else can see it too.
Okay, fair enough.
I gotta see it. While you do that,
dick shooting.
I just fucking saw my doctor today. She actually gave me a pretty good bill of health, but I still got this fucking cough fucking the shit out of me.
You got the COVID vaccine, didn't you?
No, what? I got the COVID vaccine that gives me a cough? No. That's not how it works.
You're infected now.
I love that, like, it's very obvious that the doctors and nurses now, because it's still required to ask if you've had the shots or whatnot. And it's very obvious now, like, I refuse. I refuse to take any of them now. You know, I'm like, you've been selling me a bunch of fucking bullshit. Gotta be careful what we're saying on YouTube. But you know, they always ask, have you had this? Have you had this? I'm like, nope. And they'll hear the irritation in my voice. And it used to be like, well, you're just an anti-you-know-whatter. Now it's like, I get it. They have that attitude like, okay, I get it now. All right. All right. So thank you very much for that, Blue Cord Devil. And for that, again, fuck. All right, let's watch an officer get a concussion. Thank you, Blue Cord. Horn to roll over on Rumble says air salt equals dope on a rope. Ah! Dope on a rope. All right. While you're still pulling that up, I wanted to.
I found it. Oh no! This is
drop that in the chat. I'm sure everybody will love this. But I gotta pull this article up. I found this, and I want to say I am happy to finally be a member and be able to compete in the Oppression Olympics. It is about damn time that I can say I have been oppressed, and I need everyone to stop right now with the left-handed hate. All right, all of you righties out there with your right-handed privilege, stop it. You are leftists. Yeah.
You're leftist.
You're leftists.
God damn it.
You hate lefties.
You sure? I don't feel like one.
So this is just the most like, yes, I retweet this. Check your privilege, righties. Damn right. Can you believe this shit though? They can't find anything else to be fucking offended by, or who else is being oppressed, that they need to now say, if you're right-handed, you have right-handed privilege, because us lefties, let's see, right-handed privilege means it's easier, makes life easier. It's a sense of belonging to, the line is covering that. Something about right-handers, more access, more opportunity, more advantage. That's right. I, as a left-handed person, have been oppressed this entire time. I have had to struggle my entire life to get to where I'm at because I'm a left-handed person. And all of you righties out there, check your privilege.
No, good God.
Yeah.
I forgot that I'm not a mod, so I went behind in StreamYards and put it in the chat. So y'all have fun with the and it's a lot of gratuitous dick shooting. That's all I'm gonna say about that. And I mean, I'm talking about you see literally like a penis, and it gets blown in half, gets blown like almost in half. It's just,
that's beautiful. Oh my God,
it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Send that to my Twitter also, because I know I'll forget to pull that link up later on.
Okay, I'll send it to you right now. I got probably about 5 minutes, and I got to bounce. I got another stream to do. I'm going to talk about The Last of Us 2, which is so lovely.
All right. So then, before you go, then I want to pull this up. I can't remember when I found this, but holy flying fuckballs, man! It's amazing. Like I said, okay, Trump is winning.
Twitter. Are you having problems with Twitter today too? I
was earlier.
Yeah, so am I. I'm still having like a little bit of problems.
Yeah, it wouldn't fucking load for me. I thought it might just be on my browser.
It was my phone, and then I went to the browser and it worked, and now the browser is like kind of being a piece of shit.
All right. Well, Bruce took off to go watch it, so now I can recall that. So he went and watched the video. Let me know how that was. So okay, so Laszlo, the instigator. Remember, for 13 months, says those people are burdens. That's right, the right-handed people. They're burdens on society. Thank you for being a member there, buddy. Cheers to you. But okay, so I'm going to pull this video up just as an example of the insane reactions that we've been getting, because we know Trump has been winning on all angles. Only if you're a real psycho, you really do think that anytime we show the wins, it's some sort of propaganda, or it's lies, or somehow it's bad. Like we actually saw when prices started going down, the actual articles were going down, saying that yes, gas prices are going down, egg prices are going down, but here's why it's a bad thing. They can't give him any fucking wins. If there's anything good happening, they're going to try to tell you it's a bad thing, or it's not even really real. Yep. So it's all the fucking psycho bullshit. So I'm going to show this to you, because here's another example of the libs showing how they're owning Trump by doing this. Yeah,
I saw this earlier, but I didn't watch it. Why?
New transgender activists have unveiled a massive trans flag at Yosemite National Park to teach President Trump a lesson. I can't say these words, want the world to know that being transformers is natural. The flag was hung a whopping 1,500 feet up the rock and spanned 55 feet wide, 35 feet tall. Quote, trans is natural. The Trump administration in transphobes would love to have you believe that trans is unnatural. Yeah, this is unnatural. This thing right here is absolutely unnatural. But let's play this and watch how beautiful and strong. And I want to ask, do you want to go to Yosemite National Park now?
We carry the largest trans pride flag to ever be flown in a national park, and unfurled it on the side of El Cap to prove a point that trans is natural. The Trump administration.
Yeah, that proves it, Ryan. That proves it. That's proof in the pudding right there, right?
No, you still have a wiener. You're a dude. XY chromosome says dude.
And transphobes would love to have you believe that being trans is unnatural, but species that can transition sexes can be found on every continent.
Motherfucker, you have a wig on.
Yes, because freaking frog's gay. Yes, chemical. It's unnatural. Okay, it is like even
The
in Jurassic
skirt
Park,
really
they say that-
bothers me. The skirt bothers me, dude. It
Oh,
really does.
it's so wrong,
really
dude.
bad. It's really bad.
So disturbing. But yeah, no, even in Jurassic Park, they say that frogs will change genders to save the population. They'll do that because there's a lack of one gender or another, so they'll swap out to make sure that these
West
species
African Indian frogs.
survives.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, they're not doing it because they feel like this or because they're proud to actually be this. No, they're doing it for the survival of the fucking species, you psycho.
So call it a protest, call it a celebration. We are bringing elevation to liberation. They try to erase us from government websites and education systems and libraries. So we raise this flag higher than ever before so every trans person knows that they have people that love them in their corner.
I'm done.
Uh-oh, retard alert! Retard alert, class!
No.
Yeah, I'm with Wes on that one. That's a man.
That's a man. Dude, just absolute fucking psychopaths, dude.
It's still the picture on the right, which technically would be this way for me. Well, for Chad, but this way for me.
His name tape said gay. His nameplate said gay.
Yeah, I mean your ass is fired, by the way. Because no offense, there's no job on the planet where you get to take your bullshit politics to work and just jerk it off all over everybody's face. It's just, and I did that for a reason because that's what they do. These fucking people, man. If you want to be you, I support you being you. You be you. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna believe what I believe. You believe what you believe. Keep your shit over there. I'll keep my shit over here. When you start trying to push that crap on me, I'm gonna take a chair and I'm gonna shove it straight in your fucking throat with a real. I'm so tired of it, dude.
Tell us how you really feel.
Fuck alone. God, I was in the army and I have friends in the military that were gay, lesbian, just gay, like, and they're like, I don't get it. Like, what the fuck is this crap?
Yeah. Didn't care.
No.
Exactly. I knew gay people in the army too. Did not give a flying fuck.
No.
They weren't out there. They weren't out there with pride flags. They weren't out there saying this is my pronouns. They weren't saying accept me. No, we accepted it because they were cool fucking dudes. We were fine with them. Yep. This bullshit though, this is a bunch of fucking social experiment fucking bullshit. That's all it is, and it doesn't belong in a fighting force. It doesn't belong in the police force. It doesn't belong in the military. We need to actually put people in there who are effective at what they're doing, and in the military, that means killing motherfuckers and blowing shit up. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this whole I'm a special fucker thing, like, I don't care. Guess what? In the army, we were not a bunch of special fuckers. We were all just fuckers. And that's the way we got treated by, command staff. It's like, all right, you're all the same. You all get treated the same. That's why they tear you down as an individual and they build you up as a team. It's what boot camp is for. It's why you get fucking smoked in the dirt together. And of course, a lot of people don't know what that is anymore. At least over the last, I don't know, half a decade. Yeah, that means you beat your fucking face. You do push-ups until you want to throw up. Front, back, go. How many times have you heard that in your life? Front, back, go. And it gets faster. And you're like,
front, back, go. You're like, oh, motherfucker.
Yeah. You're about ready to Ralph. And then they're like, all right, stop. And then they're like, yeah. So, and then of course, drink water. And it's like, oh God, thank you, Jesus.
I can't remember. There's some Marine out there, like a Marine Sergeant Major or something, said, I don't hate black people. I'm not racist. I think equally as little of all of you pieces of shit or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah.
You're all equally pieces of shit in my eyes. Yeah.
Yes. Blue cord devil. Flutter kicks. Move.
Flutter kick position. Move. In cadence. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look, we just did it right there.
Yeah. Like I missed the part where you gotta say in cadence, exercise, then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2.
Yeah. Blue Cord says leftists need to learn how to be righties. That's right.
That's right.
Also, I said
Always be right.
Blue Cord is our very first lieutenant colonel. Blue Cord's been promoted, everybody.
Yeah.
Member for 25 months, officially a lieutenant colonel now. He's got the fucking oak leaf on there. That's badass. Hell yeah, I like seeing that. Wait, no. Is the major and lieutenant colonel rank? Are those oak leaves?
So yeah, no. Major is a gold oak leaf, and then lieutenant colonel is a silver oak leaf, and then of course full bird colonel is the bird.
Yeah, I just couldn't. Well, I'm saying I just couldn't remember what the leaf was.
There's only 2 leaves.
Don't we also call them oak leaves when you have it on your awards when it's the second and third award and whatnot?
Yeah,
oak leaves.
I think that yes.
The little oval things though. In that case, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because I have a few of those on my dress greens. Ugh.
The
greens.
I'm gonna let you go if you need to go there, buddy.
Yeah, no, fuck. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta go talk about The Last of Us. It's a great panel of people. It's not just dudes. It's on.
Dear God, you should not misgender anybody.
It's Nads After Dark. Nadia, a lot of you guys probably know her, and a bunch of great people. We're gonna talk about The Last of Us episode. Oh.
I am so glad I am not trying to watch. I watched like the first 10 minutes of the first episode, and yeah, that was disgusting enough for me as it was. There's no way I can put up with this.
I'll just say this. Guess what? Season 2, you did it. You did it. I dared you to do it. I'm like, go ahead, do it. And they did it. And he got, I'm just going to say 4. And now they have to try to fill the rest of this season and two more seasons. They're like, oh, season 3 is going to focus on Abby. And it's like, you did the thing.
Everybody, wait, did they kill him?
They did the thing.
I don't give a shit about spoilers, man. Nobody here's going to watch that fucking show. So they killed him?
They killed Joel. Second episode.
Wow. So that little fucking weird face bitch is the main character of the show.
Ding, 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 ding.
Wow.
We all dared him to do it. I didn't think they would do it.
And she's gonna be a dad.
Yeah,
right?
She could be a dad.
Yeah. If y'all ain't heard about that, there's a whole fucking like what is a love triangle with a transgender who's gonna have a kid, and Abby, the female character, says, I'm gonna be a dad.
No. So Ellie is the one from Game of Thrones, right? The weird looking one, the troll. So she
was in Game of Thrones?
She was in Game of Thrones, yeah. So no, Abby's character is not transgender in this. She's a very small woman, small 20-something woman. They retracted that from the game, but anyway, which she looks better to play Ellie than with Bella Ramsey. Yeah, Bella Ramsey. Anyway, so
that's
anyway,
that looks like she has the pism, right?
She looks like yeah. There is a love triangle though. So Bella Ramsey's Ellie is in love with, and the other character is in love with her. But previously, the previous character, who's actually really pretty, she had a tall Asian boyfriend who got her pregnant. And so Ellie found out that she was pregnant. They found out on the road to go, avenge Joel. And she's like, wait, I'm going to be a dad? And then this is what Bella Ramsey's Abby said. No, sorry. Bella Ramsey's Ellie said, I'm going to be a dad? Yeah. That's how that works.
That's how
dad.
Yeah. No.
Mom,
no.
dad. No.
They're just trying to be stupid.
Right. Yeah, it's fucking retarded. Yeah. So anyway, this was a lot of fun, man. I hope that we maybe can get back into doing, maybe Skinamax Saturday or something like that, and getting back into the swing. So next time you want to go live on a Thursday, I'll be there. We're about, again, this panel is about The Last of Us 2. So once the show's wrapped, we'll probably take a hiatus and maybe find something else. But yeah, been a lot of fun, man. It's a good time.
Yeah, Well, leading up the fact that in case everybody who's popping on here, yeah, we are going to be going. So we're going to be going to the Army's 250th birthday party at Washington D.C. We have we have press passes coming. We're gonna get special access. I don't know what, but yes, leading up to that, we are going to start doing a lot more shows, promoting the fuck out of that. And yeah, so happy to have you back on. And best luck to you and suffering through talking about The Last of Us.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon, buddy. And
all right, later, dude.
See you, chat. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot. Ryan, everybody from Legion Talk. His link is in the video description below. Please do give him a follow and some love out there. Yeah, everybody who hasn't who's just popping on, by the way, also I do want to show off my new digs. I made some changes to the studio background. If you guys see, I got some awesome light filters and everything. Just nice blue aura here. And I had this proudly on display. My very first ever signature signed album by Tom McDonald. Yes, he in fact held this and signed it. Somebody said that too bad he didn't put a personal message on there. Not like he knew this was going to Vets Talkin or anything. That would have been dope though. But he does know who we are. He does know. It's not like it's not like I don't ever brag about something like that.
Oh, Vets Talkin downloaded. Hey, Vets Talkin, what's up, brother? He's like an awesome YouTube reactor. He's badass.
Yeah, I would never, brag if, Tom McDonald gave me a shout out or anything like that. Fucking awesome. I know that people have been trying. Like, I was doing that live stream and whatnot. B. Benefield and other people, they keep going on saying Tom should come on the show sometime, and I really appreciate that. Just it like to be and everyone else. I love you guys for doing that. That'd be really dope if he did see that message and wants to come on sometime. But just don't spam it though. Like again, I love you, B, but constantly just putting the same message out there like 50 times on a fucking stream. Yeah, people don't really like that very much. But I appreciate the fuck out of you guys. But all right, let's see. I got so many other fucking things. Okay, we just did that fucking trans thing. Let's do another fucking shot for Blue Core Devil there. Also, if you guys haven't seen my new shirt, I saw us advertised on Facebook. I was able to personalize the back. I'm not going to flip around and show it to you. Maybe I'll take a picture of it sometime. I'll let you guys see. It's got all the locations, places that I went to when I was in the military, where I trained at, where I was deployed at. It's a very cool shirt. I'm definitely for the when I go to DC for the 250th birthday, I will definitely be wearing this shirt. Which it's over the top, quite, it's got all the stuff on there. This is definitely not an everyday shirt. I won't wear this out in public except for like special occasions, for sure. Bruce saying, finish my Woodward Reserve double on the rocks. I'm drinking because I still am having issues drinking straight whiskey, but I have found, so I got Crown Royal Apple is what I'm drinking because it's not pure fucking whiskey. It's it's got the flavoring in there. It's much more easy on my tum-tum than regular straight whiskey. Let me get back up here and give a shout out and thanks. Oh, hey, let me real quick. Dr. Gold for $5. Say thank you, buddy. Says I love that Trump is actually working every day for the American people. 100%. And see, that's why the leftists have to constantly lie that he's not working for the American people. They lie and say no, he's working for his companions, his billionaire friends, and all that. And we all here know it's a complete lie. Just a little bit of investigation will show you that he's putting massive tax cuts for us, the people. He's giving the rights back to us, the people. He's eliminating all of these incredible wasteful organizations and spending out there so that it'll help us, the people, on our tax burden, because we're not paying for, Sesame Street in Iraq, which is a real fucking thing. Gender studies in Zimbabwe or some fucking bullshit. We're getting rid of all these programs. And he's doing it for us, the people. These people don't even understand. Anybody, if you ever hear somebody say the rich should pay their fair share, ask them what the fair share is. They might be stupid enough to say 10% or 20%. Motherfucker, it's over 40%. The top 1%, 10%, spend their tax burden is over 40% of their income. The tax burden in 50%, half of all of our tax income for the whole fucking country is paid by the top 1% in this country. I would call that a pretty fair fucking share. But they don't know that. They think that the tax burden, that the taxes for the rich are actually lower than for the middle and lower class, which is just not the fucking case. So they're being lied to. They don't know the difference. If you have somebody telling that, politely, don't attack them. Don't yell at them. Don't call them fucking names. Show them the facts. Pull up the fucking IRS website if you have to. Show them what the actual tax is. They're paying over 40%. That's the fair fucking share. Thank you very much for that, Dr. Gold. Cheers to you, buddy.
Chug, 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 yeah!
Reason I do that is because any single super chat, and I do a soul show, take a drink, $20 or more, and we'll do shots, which I'm going to do my second shot for Blue Code over here for dropping that 50. Thank you very much there, Blue Code. Really appreciate that. And for that, let's do this.
Quick, baby!
I feel that pain every time I see that. Thank you. Much appreciated, buddy. Much appreciated. And real quick, because if there's anyone else who's here, I do want to promote. We are sponsored by thealexjonesstore.com/vets. The link is pinned at the top of the comment up there. Also, right here. Go to the Alex Jones Store AlexJonesStore.com/vets. You'll be supporting Alex Jones, who is the most canceled individual in the entire fucking world. And he is in dire need for some assistance. They are trying to take, if you don't know the story, actually, it's a story that we should have covered. Like, I actually should have pulled the entire thing up. His entire show, InfoWars, is going into bankruptcy. Because of the false lawsuits, the lawfare that's put against him, the unrealized, like, the total bullshit. The clown show of a fucking court that he had to go through was already predetermined. They even said in the court, we already know he's guilty, so now we just need the jury to find out to what extent how much money we're going to take from him. They said in the court that the fucking opposing counsel even told the jury that we don't care about the money. We want to make sure that he can never operate again. It was lawfare raged against him. And they are on the verge right now of losing the Alex Jones show, of losing InfoWars. They're going to try to morph into something else. But if you support his show by going to thealexjonesstore.com/vets, you'll be supporting him, and you'll also be supporting me. I don't get paid directly for promoting this, but a little bit of the proceeds from each purchase by going to that link does help me out. It goes to me, and it goes to Vets Talkin. Promoting the fuck out of methylene blue, guys. If you haven't heard about this, try this out. This is the best supplement I've ever taken in my life. It gets into the cellular level, cleans out your mitochondria, it activates electrons in your cells, and it gives you amazing clean energy. It's not caffeine or anything else. It gets you at the cellular level, and it gives you amazing focus, and it actually gives you a kind of a high. I can't describe it, but you just feel fucking amazing. If you're on SSRIs, I recommend talk to your doctor, see if it's okay. Apparently SSRIs have a bad interaction with this. I got off of them strictly so I can take this stuff. Best stuff possible, man. It's on sale right now at thealexjonesstore.com/vets. If you do a subscription, you get even more money taken off. Please take advantage of this, guys. This stuff is the absolute best. I've been telling everybody about it. I'm promoting the fuck out of it to everybody. Man, I love this stuff so damn much. Let's see. What are you guys saying here? Talking about corporate tax and personal tax. Yep. Okay. So you guys are just talking about the tax stuff. But all right. Yeah. Hey guys, I really appreciate if you guys check out that link. And let's get over here to, I want to show this. I should have done this when Ryan was still on, because we are going to the 250th birthday of the United States Army. And when they sent me the email, they sent me the link that takes you to this website for the entire operation and includes this video, which I have not watched yet. Here's a minute and 35 teaser video of the 250th anniversary of the United States Army labeled "This We'll Defend." Let's see what this is about. I have not seen this yet.
From its founding in 1775, the U.S. Army has defended freedom. Older than the nation itself, the Army has been the shield of our nation, democracy, and way of life, standing strong through the battlefields of the past and challenges of today. Throughout our 250-year heritage, the courage and dedication of our brave men and women have shaped us into the world's premier fighting force. Inspired by the next generation of soldiers, we remain committed to modernization, lethality, and readiness to face tomorrow's threats. Join us in celebrating the Army's 250th
Airborne.
anniversary, a multi-year campaign as we honor the past and embrace the future on installations around the world and throughout local communities across the nation. Together, we commemorate the Army's legacy, forged in the fires of conflict and defined by courage. The U.S. Army, proudly serving for 250 years.
Oh, yeah.
Established June 14th, 1775. This will defend.
Yeah, that gave me chills, man. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait, dude. It's going to be so fucking cool. Trump is saying it's going to be a massive parade. It's going to be a massive celebration of that. Yeah, after seeing that, I want to re-enlist, dude. Hell yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. I can't. Oh, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. I have so much fucking pride in my service, man. I have so much pride in this Army. And it's just been so awful these last few years to see it be slowly eroded and destroyed by the Biden administration intentionally. Yeah, I absolutely fucking believe that they're intentionally fucking trying to destroy our military. Hell yeah, this will defend. I want to look up the history behind that, where this will defend initially came from, and why it is that it's the drill sergeant badge that says "This will defend." So my beginning in the military, I always saw the badge. Whenever you see a drill sergeant, it says "This will defend" on the bottom of the badge. So I always thought that was a drill sergeant thing, but it's on the Army flag too, I think. So, all right. I mean, obviously, yeah, this will defend. This our nation. We will defend. We will defend this nation. I mean, that's obvious. But I want to know if there's like some origination, if there's some story behind it. Live stream the hell out of it while there. I hope we can, but anytime you're in a big city with a lot of people, the cell signal tends to suck. So I think we will try to live stream. At the very least, we'll be recording as well, so that we'll definitely put a vlog out. At the very least, we'll put a video out. We'll have some good editing for it, and we'll put that out for sure. Bruce here says the official motto for the Army is "This will defend." Okay, yeah, like I said, yeah, it's on the Army flag. We can trace the motto back to 1778 as a battle cry for soldiers in the Continental Army while facing the British. Look it up. Awesome. Okay, well, thank you for the history lesson there. So it was a battle cry. "This will defend." Like it. Oh, you looked it up. I'm like, okay, look it up. All right, I'll look it up. All right. No, you meant looked it up. I appreciate that, man. Cool. Thank you for that. For Vets Talkin link, so I can be a cool guy again, not Alex Jones link. The Vets Talkin link. Oh no, well that is still the link for us too. Because it's the Alex Jones Store /vets. AlexJonesStore.com/vets. With the /vets, that's the Vets Talkin link. So what'll happen is you won't even see anything on the screen if you go to the Alex Jones store. It will indicate on their end, if you use it with the /vets at the end, that will then indicate that whatever purchase you make at that point will then also have part of it go to Vets Talkin as well. So that's how that works. They don't have a promo code or anything like that, like I have with Coffee Brand Coffee, where if you use my promo code VETS, then you'll get like 10% off, and that part of that goes to me. No, this is just, you go to thealexjonesstore.com/vets, and that is the direct link for Vets Talkin. Be greatly appreciated any support you guys want to put in. Like I said, you got amazing products out of it as well, man. Their coffee's fucking good. Actually, shit, I should have grabbed that. If you get the coffee, at least I don't know if they're still doing, but you get an InfoWars mug with it, which I got. Oh shit, they also sent me some other stuff. I don't know if they sent it to me because I'm doing the sponsor thing, but I've got an InfoWars flag and like a banner and stuff they sent me too. So next stream I'll show that stuff off as well to help promote that. So like I said, man, hashtag Alex Jones is right. Love him or hate him, the guy's been right about fucking everything, and he needs our support, man. So yeah, if you buy his products, you get amazing products out of it, and you're also helping him and helping us at the same time. So it's a win-win-win all around. All right, let's move on to, let's talk about real quick. I know everyone out there, I guarantee y'all have seen, I feel like watching The Patriot now. Absolutely. I got to go back and watch that movie. I didn't know that movie, The Patriot with Mel Gibson, was actually loosely based on a true story. That's pretty fucking cool. Dr. Gold says, I have always respect and love our military for all the people that fought and died to keep us free. Thank you very much for that, buddy. Thank you. Much appreciated. Bruce says, I stopped watching the Pacific in color to watch you tonight. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I still got to go back and watch was it Flyboys? The Air Force version of the Pacific and Band of Brothers. Oh God, that's right. I think that's on HBO Max. I'll try to pull that up tonight. Which, by the way, that's funny as fuck. So does everybody remember when HBO Max was HBO Max and then they changed it to just Max for some reason? No one understood why. You had to get an entire new fucking app. And guess what? I got the announcement on my phone from Max. It says, hey, we're stirring things up, guys. We're changing to HBO Max. Y'all already were HBO Max. And then you changed it to Max, which is the dumbest thing ever. There's already so many other things. It's this Max, and it's this Max. But now HBO Max wants to just be Max. Who the fuck cares? That was the dumbest fucking move ever, and now they're already going back to HBO Max. So, you fucking morons, man. Man, where are my fucking buttons? Yeah, I'm bad about that.
Retard alert! Retard alert,
So,
class!
yeah, stupid all the fucking way around. There's probably some leftists who fucking did that. And speaking of fucking stupid, oh yeah, I was already going to get about this. I'm sure everyone's heard about Comey and his fucking retard ass. Everyone knows. Come on, dude. You're the one who put the fucking seashells out there that spelled out 8647. All right. He's out there trying to do the media fucking show routine now, going around all the fucking shows, Daily Show and everything else, trying to claim, oh, we just came across these seashells. I didn't know what it meant, but my wife said you should take a picture of it and put it on Instagram because it's just neat seashells. I don't know what 8647 means. Dude, you're putting that out there. You were the former head of the FBI. You know what 86 means in mobster lingo and everything else. It means to kill somebody. All right. It means to get rid of them. In mob talk, that means you want to kill them. Don't tell me that your career in the fucking FBI, you didn't fucking know that, you moron. Yes, he got fucking arrested, or at least he got fucking brought in for questioning. And if he doesn't actually get fucking put behind jails for fucking threatening the president, which is absolutely, that's a fucking threat, I'm going to be fucking mad. But everything it sounds like, that's actually going to fucking happen. He's going to be the first one to be indicted for what he's been doing as far as the criminality on the fucking political left. So thank God that's happening. But here's what's wild about that too. I don't know if this is a coincidence or if he did this on purpose, but apparently everyone who's fucking looked into this does confirm 8647 was exactly 8,647 days since 9/11. Okay, yeah, to be clear, the day that he posted this, to be clear, the day that he posted this, 8647 was 8,647 days to the day since 9/11 happened. That is, I can't see how that's just a fucking coincidence. Now, the dude's on a fucking book tour. Obviously, he thought that this was going to spark a lot of fucking, a lot of interest. A lot of people were going to talking about it. He knew that. He is an ignorant prick who thinks that he is above the law, that he's not going to get arrested. He's not going to have any time behind jail or in jail. Yeah, that's why he's going on the book tour and everything. But now he's been brought in, he's been talked to by the FBI, and I think that he is actually going to face criminal prosecution, which he absolutely should. He thought this was just going to be a good way to sell fucking books. Well, guess what? Now you're going to fucking jail. And I just can't believe it's just a coincidence. He's saying to 86 President Trump on the day that is 8,647 days after 9/11. There's no way that that is not some code that he's put a message out there to potential rogue agents who have guns around the president, around President Trump. There's no way that that was a coincidence. I do firmly believe he did that on purpose, knowing that there's going to be people out there who's going to say, I get it, roger that, good copy, and they're going to execute. So, yeah, that's a legit threat, guys. That is a legit threat on the president of the United States, and he better see some fucking jail time for that. I think that was a bare minimum 5 fucking years for threatening the president of the United States. Yes, he did that absolutely on purpose. Yeah. Like Clinton came across the shells when he went to Normandy Beach. Wait, like Clinton? Are you talking about Clinton? Hillary Clinton? I'm confused. Clarify. Yeah, so that's wild to me, man. That he can get that he pulls that shit off and thinks that he's not going to get in trouble for it. He absolutely is. So by the way, we're coming up on 2 hours. Drew Outstanding is probably going to be coming on here in a few minutes. We're going to talk about going to Washington, D.C. for the 250th anniversary. So when he gets on here, we'll have a chat with him about that. In the meantime, I got a next video coming up. We know that we've been hearing all the all right, Blue Cord. I've been sitting here like wondering, like these last like 2 months or whatever we've been on hiatus, like what is Blue Cord doing with all the money that he's not spending here in on us here at Vets Talkin. We've been gone for this damn long, and it's like maybe he's saving it up just to spend it all right here. Blue Cord for another 50. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Blue Cord says Hillary Clinton, accurate. Said if she is indicted, she would bring down half of DC. How many do you think he would bring down? Oh, fucking yeah, Comey ain't got shit. Nah, Comey ain't got shit. He ain't bringing anybody down. Well, all right, to be fair, I know that Hillary must have dirt on a lot of fucking people going back a very long time. Comey I'm sure does too. Comey's a little bitch. And so I'm sure he had accomplices when he was doing his corrupt shit, but he's so fucking dumb. He was arrogant enough to go on a fucking talk show and admit that sending FBI agents to entrap General Flynn was wrong, that he was not allowed to do it, but he did it anyways and bragged about it. So he bragged about committing a crime, entrapping General Flynn on TV. So he's an arrogant, ignorant motherfucker. And yeah, if he's brought in, they may be talking to him right now saying, look, tell us what you know. Give us some names. And that may be happening right fucking now. And I would love to see it. I would love to see it. I hope we do. God, I hope I can kick this cough. All right. Thank you very much for the 50. Oh, Marines. Thank you. He could bring down Hillary. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could happen. I gotta imagine. Yeah, I gotta imagine that when the Clinton, the Hillary Clinton indictments or investigation was going down about her classified material, I will bet that there probably was some sort of communication. Somebody was communicating to this motherfucker and saying, you better not prosecute Hillary. So you're right. That very well could be. That very well could be something that could happen. That they're saying, who was it that told you to drop the case? Because that's all that really happened. Remember, this is during the election for Trump's first presidency. So this would have been 2015 when Comey came out and said, yes, there is evidence that Clinton improperly used whatever the terminology, obviously tried to make it sound light, but yeah, that she illegally used servers that were not classified for top secret information, top secret documents, that she destroyed shit. He didn't actually say it, but we know the evidence is out there that she destroyed documents, that she destroyed fucking technology. She destroyed evidence. And then basically just dropped the case saying that no prosecutor would bring this case. Really? Because they just wouldn't bring what? Because she's fucking Clinton? Yeah, they wouldn't want to bring the case because he'll fucking murder you. That was a video. Man, I couldn't find the video. Trump posted a video on Truth Social. I love the fact Trump does not give a fuck anymore. He is so done with this shit. He's not trying to be nice to anyone. Posted a video on Truth Social on his account on there with a video montage talking about the Hillary body count, the Clinton body count. There's like 40 fucking deaths. There's like 40 of them out there that are tied to Clinton. I think I can't remember if it's just Hillary, but I'm sure at least Bill as well. That's wild. Tracy's over on the Rumble side. Says, welcome back. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. We're definitely going to get back in the swing of things here, leading up to the 250th Army birthday / anniversary, of which we are getting press passes to go to in Washington, D.C. So yes, we are going to continue to do shows again, get back in the swing of things, getting ready to go to D.C. with at least Drew Outstanding and John. I can't remember the names. Things get back to me. But yeah, thank you guys. Much appreciated. But okay. All right, I got off topic, but I want to bring up this one because here's another thing that we got: the hypocrisy. Right now, everyone is railing on Trump and the administration for trying to get illegal immigrants out of our country. Specifically, right now, we're trying to get the actual bad criminals out. They're all criminals. The second they crossed our fucking border, they broke a federal law. Every single person who's in this country illegally is a criminal. Let's not get that mixed up. But what is it that the Democrats actually talked about when it came to illegal immigrants back before Trump was president? Well, this fine lady right here will tell you.
Remember this.
If you're a criminal, you'll be deported. If you plan to enter the U.S. illegally, your chances of getting caught and sent back just went up. The actions I'm taking are not only lawful, they're the kinds of actions taken by every single Republican president and every single Democratic president for the past half century.
You wouldn't believe that looking at the media today, though. They act like Trump is the worst, most evil person ever for deporting illegal alien criminals. Yet Obama, Bill Clinton, and other Democrats were all on board with this for years up until Trump, and they're on tape saying so.
Committed a crime, deport them. No questions asked, they're gone.
Public service they use impose burdens on our taxpayers. That's why our administration has moved aggressively to secure our borders more by hiring a record number of new border guards, by deporting twice as many criminal aliens as ever before, by cracking down on illegal hiring, by barring welfare benefits to illegal aliens.
We use phrases like undocumented workers. We convey a message to the American people that their government is not serious about combating illegal immigration.
Oh, really? Really?
We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked.
We will try to do
Sounds
more
like a racist.
to speed the deportation of illegal aliens who are arrested for crimes, to better identify illegal aliens in the workplace.
This is your reminder that Obama deported 5.3 million people
Ooh.
and Bill Clinton deported 12.3 million. They were fine with it then. Why the sudden change of heart?
Oh my God. Wow. It's almost like they're fake.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
They're actually full of shit. They don't believe anything they're fucking saying. They actually don't give a flying fuck. They just hate Trump. Why? Because he's not on board. He's not on their team. He doesn't know the secret handshake. He is not bought and sold by them. He is not somebody who's just a little lemming who's going to do what they fucking say. That means every single fucking thing he does is just racist, sexist, homophobic, Islamophobic, phobophobes. So even though they themselves deported millions upon millions of illegal aliens, yes, they're illegal aliens. They're here illegally. They're not supposed to be here. They actually kicked them out. They're on record saying that they're not supposed to be here. They're on record saying they're going to kick them out. But then Trump comes around and, oh my God, he's a fucking racist. That awful, terrible fucking racist.
Everything is racist. Everything is racist according to me.
And there you go, everybody. It's almost like they don't even believe their own fucking bullshit because they don't. They're a bunch of fucking frauds. It's all about fucking power. And Trump is taking that power away from them. That is what the real truth fucking is. All right. And I think you guys already know that, but it's always great to at least be able to see this stuff actually, like, you know, legit, like actually happening. And I'm posting the link right now. I'm going to post this over on Rumble as well. This is the link to that video that I just posted. Go ahead and save it in your phone. And keep it ready. If you have anyone out there who wants to try to make the claim that Trump is a racist, he just hates brown people, he's kicking people out illegally, anything like that, show them that fucking video right there that I just posted and tell them that they're full of shit. And by the way, just occurred to me that my signed Tom McDonald album fell off. Let me just put that back up there where it needs to be. Where it belongs. I got a fan running, so I think that's probably what happened. Also, I realized I had my airborne flag. I had my 173rd airborne flag up here, and it's fucking gone. That's why I adjusted the camera over to at least get rid of the dead space. So my airborne flag right now is somewhere like knocked over behind everything back over here. So awesome. Yeah. Repost that. Show that to everyone. Show them the fucking hypocrisy. And yeah, they're fucking full of shit. They've been preaching for years. And the other thing also is that here's the real truth. Here's the real truth about why also that it's not just about Trump, actually. It's also that they need to bring this people in. They're actually the ones who created this term, the Great Replacement Theory. They're using that term to try to attack us, saying that we're full of shit. That's a conspiracy theory. No, that's actually their shit. But the way that they use the word, saying that it's demographics are destiny. And by what they mean there is they're bringing new demographics in. They're bringing brown people in. They're bringing people from other countries into this country. Why? To replace the voters that they have lost. People are leaving the Democrat Party in droves. People are leaving California and New York in droves. California, if you kicked all the illegal immigrants out right now, because they're counting them as fucking citizens, kick all of them out, California would lose a bunch of fucking House Congress seats. All right. The more people you have in your state, the more House of Representatives seats you have. The Senate is always the same. Every state gets 2 Senates, but the House seats, the House of Representatives, is based on your population. And California and New York and other fucking hard blue states are losing citizens in droves. Remember when the coup was happening back in 2020, they were judging the population or the population dwindling based on U-Hauls, on how many U-Hauls were being rented to move out of the state. They lost track. They ran out of U-Hauls. California ran out of fucking U-Hauls because everyone was getting the fuck out of there because of the stupid regulations they're putting on during the coup. People don't want to live in these shithole fucking states anymore that are being ran into the ground by stupid fucking leftist policies. And people are leaving the Democrat Party in droves right now as a result. So they're bringing these people in. They're saying, hey, we're going to let you into the country. We are Democrats. We're going to give you free shit. We're going to give you $5,000 credit card. We're going to give you a free phone, and we're going to give you a free ticket to go anywhere in the country that you want. And then you can just go ahead and disappear. Just don't even go to your court date. But make sure you when we give you voter registration that you vote for Democrats so you can keep getting free shit. That's it, man. That is it in a nutshell. That's really what's fucking happening right now. You can tell, guys, that I'm really jacked up, and it's because of methylene blue. Go to the AlexJonesStore.com/vets, and you'll be supporting him. You'll be supporting Vets Talking. Get yourself some methylene blue. I'm jacked up as a motherfucker on this stuff, man. Links are in the video description below, and links are also at the pinned at the top of the chat up there. What's up? Chris Thompson says it causes redistricting. It's rigging the election. And without rigging the election. Yeah, redistricting is insane. I know that we just lost a big battle for what is it? I can't remember what state. I think it might have been Wisconsin. Where we lost we lost something there where we knew that the Democrats won it and they're going to be doing redistricting, which if I'm pretty sure the majority out there know, but if anybody doesn't, they're going to redistrict the areas where, like, normally let's say, like, okay, this is a district right here. And that district could be heavily blue or heavily red. And that district is represented by a House of Representatives, a member of the House. Well, this makes sense right here, right? But no, now when they redistrict, if part of that is now actually becoming red, what they do is they'll shrink that down, take out the red part, and then create a fucking line. There'll be a line that will stretch out and then attach to another area over here, which is another blue area. So now an area that was becoming red Republican just chopped out the fucking red Republican part, brought it out to another blue area. So now it's maintaining that blue fucking district for that fucking House seat. It's ridiculous. And that's not just a Democrat thing. It's Republicans have done that stupid shit also. But we know damn well that this kind of cheating shit is heavy on the fucking left right now because they're losing. They have nothing to stand on. All their fucking shit out there is a bunch of bullshit. They're doing stuff that the country does not support. They're pushing all the trans shit. They're pushing for illegal immigrants. Your standard average fucking American does not support that shit. That's why Trump won so fucking heavily with the black, the Hispanic, all these other minority fucking groups. The only major majority that the fucking Democrats still have is white, middle-aged, suburban bitches. That's it. They have nothing else to stand on. And that's why their support is just dwindling away. They need to do corrupt shit like redistricting, bringing illegals in, giving them voter registration. There was an issue that came up about a bill that just passed. Cory Booker is a perfect example here. Cory Booker was on record, stupid psycho leftist dude, has crazy fucking psycho eyes, said that illegal immigrants are not receiving Social Security. And then a bill passes that says we're going to kick any illegal aliens off of Social Security. He says, no, you can't do that. You can't kick illegal aliens off of Social Security. Well, what is it, Cory? Are they on Social Security or not? Because you say there are no illegal aliens on Social Security, but now you're opposed to a bill kicking illegal aliens off of Social Security? So what is it? Are they on it or not? Clearly, we know the fact of the matter is that they are. They are on Social Security. And what does that mean? It means they get a Social Security number. What does that mean? It means they have the right to vote. All you need to show for citizenship to be able to register to vote, at least I think it's the only thing. Really, you show proof of residency, so you show the address you're living at, and you show your Social Security number. Now you can get a voter registration. Now you can vote. So is it really about they want the illegal aliens to get Social Security benefits, or is it because they want them to vote? It's both, because they're being told, the Democrats, you're getting Social Security benefits and all the other goodies, the free goodies, because of Democrats. So of course they're going to vote for Democrats. So they keep on getting those benefits and free goodies. It's almost like this is hard math or some bullshit. It is try to explain to these motherfuckers, though. It's because they are just like,
you are simple jack.
They're just too simple, man. They're simple in the fucking head and they don't fucking get it. Amazing. It is really fucking amazing. Give me a moment here as I pour this, because Blue Cordell for another 50. Missed you, dude. I missed you. Thank you, man. Yeah, Horns Rule over on the Rumble side says most blue states made it illegal to even ask for ID to vote. Yeah, California did that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. So you don't even need to prove who you are or where you live or anything else. Oh, before I do this, let me tell this quick story. Just hold up one second here, Blue Cord. So in 2020, I was actually moving to Arizona. I was in the process to move to the Phoenix area. And I was establishing residence over there and everything. I still kept my property here in Missouri. I was renting my condo out, but I was making that my residency. So I applied for, I made Arizona my residence. I applied to vote there. Nothing illegal. You know, I wasn't voting also in Missouri or anything like that. Arizona's my new residence. I lived there for 5 months, and I got my voter registration, and I needed proof of I wasn't able to get my new license yet. That was the issue. I hadn't got my license yet. So in order to prove my residency, I needed to show at least letters that had been sent to me to where I was living. And it was a bit of a process because I didn't think to bring a letter with me. I ended up having to pull up like emails. I pulled up emails that was showing I think I had like I had like a coffee. I was I'm not gonna say the company because I fucking hate them now, but people out there might know the coffee brand I'm talking about. Not Coffee Brand Coffee. I love Coffee Brand Coffee, but this guy I was talking to, this voter fucking whatever, this official, I could already tell he was a bit of a wiener and might have been a Democrat. And when I finally pulled up the email that showed that I had delivery to the address that I said I lived at, he said, "Okay, you're good." And he gave me a wink. I thought it was weird at first, and I thought about it later. I'll bet that motherfucker thought that I was a Democrat that was coming in from out of state to vote for Democrats there in Maricopa County to rig the election. That's why he gave me the wink. He still had to follow the procedure, still had to do that, but just an email showing that I had a product delivered was enough to prove residency. And then he gave me a wink. Like, I know what you're doing. Thank you for that. Didn't know I voted for Trump. And I wasn't doing illegal. I lived there for 5 fucking months. That was my residency. But that motherfucker, a voting official, I guarantee gave me that fucking wink because he thought that I was a Democrat who came there from out of state to help rig the election in Maricopa fucking County. I'll bet anything that they were briefed on that. Those libtard fucking Democrat fucking voting officials probably had a little insider briefing saying people are going to be coming from out of state. You're going to see people coming from out of state. Those are our people. You make sure that they vote. I'll bet anything that's what fucking happened. So I'm fucking disgusted by that. I am fucking disgusted by it. But I'm not disgusted by Blue Cord. Drop another 50. Says Adam, my friend, who is a former Adam, my friend, who I guess we're talking about a different Adam, who is a former pharmacy tech. Just looked it up. You shouldn't drink while taking the blue. Well, I mean, I've been doing it for like 2-3 weeks now, and I'm fine. I haven't seen any issue with it. If I fucking start growing horns or something like that, I'll let you know. But no, I mean, if there is, I mean, I haven't heard any issue about it, but I'll look into it. But I mean, I've had plenty of alcohol on methylene blue, and I haven't had any issues with it. But I appreciate the concern. I'll look into that. Nonetheless, don't take the chance, I guess, if you want to do this. But yeah, I have great fucking mood. I have great fucking energy. I'm sure you guys can tell. I mean, I've been really dragged down. The last time I was doing shows, I've been dragged down for a long damn time. And especially like my last Tom McDonald reaction video, one of the first times I promoted this, at least the first time I had the bottle in hand. Oh, yeah. No, I did a video promoting. I said I have the stuff coming in. And you can watch the two videos and you see the massive contrast, the incredible amount of energy that I had on the set on the very last video that I did, the last video that Tom put out. Incredible fucking energy on this stuff. So again, I'm gonna promote it again, man. thealexjonestore.com/vets promotes, helps him out, helps me out, and you get amazing products like methylene blue. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate your concern. And here we go for Eddie. Thank you very much, Blue. I'll do another shot here in a bit for that. Comments. Let's see. Trying to scan around here. You sound perkier than usual. I know I am. Thank you. I am. I feel better, man. Like just going out in public and talking to people. Like I am just so much more talkative now. Like if I go out to a bar or something, it's so often like I'm just like, I don't feel like being out. I'm generally actually, I wouldn't say I'm antisocial, but I'm like, can't remember what it's like, extroverted, introvert, or something like that. I'm very much an introvert. You see me like this, like I'm really. I hear other YouTubers like say this, like I'm really not actually like that when you see me in person. Steven Crowder says that a lot, and I am. I mean, I'm not faking it. I'm being energetic and talking with you guys, but more often than not, people see me out in public. I'm really not that jacked up unless I get into a really good conversation. Like I'm talking with you guys about stuff I'm very engaged in, and that's why I can be energetic talking about this kind of stuff. So like if I'm out talking with somebody about this kind of stuff out in public, then I will get jacked up. I can get on my soapbox and talk like this in public. More often than not, though, I'll just be out there just, minding my own business or, just sipping on a beer and casual conversation. I'm very low key. But since I've been out like on the methylene blue, I've been way more jacked up, man. Like I'll fucking just get in there, just start talking shit, man. Just talking about great shit, having just all around. Just great energy, man. It really is. It is like a high. It is like some sort of a high that I just can't explain. Again, big shout out to everyone who's watching here on YouTube, on Rumble, and over on Twitter as well. I can highlight y'all's comments. Everyone over on Rumble, if anyone wants to drop a Rumble rant on there, I'll also honor those with the drinking game rules. And let's see. I'm going to text Drew and see if he's going to come on. You going to make it on? I'm not trying to pressure him, but I still got other stuff I want to talk about, so we're not closing up. But I definitely do want to be able to get him on here. Let's see, what's the next thing I want to talk about? We could talk about that. Oh, wait a minute. I got some funny ass shit over here. Where is it? All right. This one's good, man. The Hodge twins dropped this. All this fucking women's rights shit. Whenever they talk about women's rights, okay, well, what rights are different about women than from men? And obviously, what they're really talking about is reproductive rights. I'm not going to get into, it's bullshit. We know that, right? You can have your own stance on what it is for abortion or whatnot. No matter what, if it really comes down to it, it's dumb. The idea that women should be the only one that should decide if a child should be aborted or not. The father should have a say in it too. You're not the only one who created that child. Yes, the woman's carrying the child, but a man should be able to have the say in it too. But that's all besides the point. They believe that this is taking away their rights, that they've lost all their rights. No, for one, it's just gone back to the states. Many states, you're still going to have abortions, but no less. This is the funniest shit ever right here. Democrat voters are not that bright, says the Hodge twins. This woman right here has a board that says, I dream women will one day have the same rights as guns. Okay, so let's be clear. She wants to be locked up when not in use. She wants to be banned from airplanes. She wants to be banned from public schools. She wants to be kept out of government buildings. Felons can't be around women. Businesses cannot post, or businesses can post, no women allowed signs. She wants to be banned completely in New York, Chicago, and DC. She wants women to be severely restricted from Hawaii and California. Women will not be allowed anywhere alcohol is consumed. Carrying a woman will require a special permit. Women can't be carried openly, and women will be prohibited from having certain popular cosmetic accessories. And lastly, a man can own multiple women, but only after a background check.
Retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Let's make this happen. She wants women to have the same rights as guns. Let's make it happen. Fucking morons, man. I support that, says West. Oh, these people are so dumb. Hell yeah, I'm all in, says Chris. Love it, says Blue Cordell. Oh my God. Oh, they're so ignorant, man. They have no fucking clue. They just don't fucking get it. They also don't get it. Like, okay, so we're talking about, Greenland being taken over by the U.S. for defense purposes. They also don't get this. Whenever people think of threats from Russia, they think it's just a Western threat. Russia is only going to attack from the West. Guess what? There's a big reason why Greenland is very fucking important, and it only becomes apparent when you actually look at the fucking globe from top. This is the reality, man. This is you see the United States over here on the left. There's Canada, there's Greenland, and here's all of the northern border of Russia. Look at all of those fucking military bases that Russia has along its northern border, including so many over here in northwest Russia, right off of Greenland. Right off of Greenland. So, yeah, anybody out there wants to say it's stupid, why should we take over Greenland? I would say it's very fucking important, strategic-wise, since the only other thing that we have between us and the United States otherwise is Canada, and they're fucking useless. They are fucking useless. They ain't doing shit. If it weren't for us, Greenland would have no money at all to do their fucking universal health care or any of the other fucking social programs, because they ain't spending shit on their defense program because they expect us to save them if anything goes down. Russia wants to attack us. They're just going to fly over Canada and just shit on them as they go, because Canada ain't going to do shit to help us defend against fucking Russia. So, fuck you, Canada. I'm done with your fucking ass. You've been nothing but a bad neighbor to us. We need to take over Greenland. Greenland will fucking love it. They'll have tons of fucking benefits that the little puny fucking country in Europe, whatever it is, I can't remember which little bitch ass fucking country is running them. You get a whole lot more benefits if you 5,000 people who live there out of us than you will from them. And yeah, you'll get protection from us. And God forbid, I know there's plenty of people in the military who's probably saying, I don't want us to take over Greenland because I don't want to have to be stationed there. I can only imagine the people, think about the people who bitch about being stationed at Fort Drum, New York, which is like home of mountain and cold weather warfare. Imagine being stationed in Greenland, which ain't green. That's the fucking northern pole right there. That's a cold ass piece of shit. And the only base that we have right now of all is a Space Force base. I can't even imagine being Space Force and you find yourself stationed in the North Pole. That is wild to me. But yeah, that's the real map right there. That's another thing. If if anybody wants to bitch at you and tell you that it's stupid, that we should, it's dumb for us to be taking over Greenland or anything like that, show them a picture like this. Show them a picture of Greenland from the north, or the globe from the north, and show them what the reality is there. I just realized that I've been looking at the Rumble chat over to my right here and wondering why it's not coinciding with I thought that I was looking at the YouTube chat on my right, and I was like, why is it not coinciding with what I'm seeing over here in StreamYards? Because that's the Rumble chat, you fucking moron. At least the methylene blue is helping, but I'm still a fucking dumbass, all right? So, all right. Let's see. What else? I know I had some. Oh, my God. This is a good one, guys. Did y'all hear about the pet raccoon that snitched on her mama? I ain't lying. Really snitched on her mama. Check this shit out, man. It's only a minute 48. You're gonna love this.
Hi, how are we doing today? I'm Officer Brandon, Springfield Township Police Department.
Okay, stop it, Josh. How are you?
So the reason I stopped you is you are suspended with a warrant for your arrest.
I am.
So do me a favor, turn off the car, put the keys up on the dash, detain you for that warrant, and because you are suspended actively. Oh. Hey.
What?
Come here.
Hello?
The raccoon has her meth pipe.
As what?
Oh my God.
Her meth pipe. He's playing with the meth pipe right now. No, don't reach for it. That's evidence now.
Oh, I don't want him to have
Well,
that.
that's why I'm going to do it. Hey, buddy.
Huh?
It's okay.
Okay, you're on our. He'll be here in 2 minutes. I'm right across from my office.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
The raccoon pulled out the lady's meth pipe.
Okay.
This is what she's smoking meth in.
Okay.
The raccoon playing with her meth pipe.
All right.
I just love also how the cop is just loving this entire encounter right now. Just loving every minute of it.
Oh, there's no. He's trying to smoke it.
All right.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Thanks.
There's no way. All right. Enough fun and games.
Okay.
Again?
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah, he's on his way here.
Keep an eye. She was trying to take the meth pipe out of the car. Just keep an eye on her real quick.
It's not the best thing you've ever seen. Oh my God. It's just even so much better than the cop is just getting such a kick out of it too. Run, Ricky, run. That's wild, man. Bet she's let him smoke it before. I mean, clearly, dude. If you've ever seen, I had a friend who gave beer to his pet pug dog, little pug. I never knew it. Pugs, I learned the hard way, have like giant fucking, almost like anteater tongues. Because I was drinking a long neck bottle of beer. I think it was a Corona. And this dog is an alcoholic at this point because his owner kept on giving it beer. Dog jumped up. I'm like, oh, aren't you cute? Snout right on the fucking bottle and a long ass fucking anteater tongue to start lapping up my fucking beer. Get the fuck out of here, you little bitch. That's what happens though. You end up turning an animal into an addict, and they really will. I'll bet anything that, yeah, she probably got that fucking raccoon high on meth, and the raccoon's like, I need my fix. I need my fix. Right in front of the fucking cop. That was wild, dude. The raccoon is her dealer. Yeah. That's what he was trying to say. Like, you can't take her away. She's my best customer. Oh, God. I love it. Oh, my God. Somebody at a bar told me about that video. Thank God I have my routine now. I have Microsoft Excel on my phone, and it connects to all the devices. So I ran whenever something comes up, I'm like, I gotta share this on the fucking show sometime. And I've been actively, like, this entire time we've been on hiatus, I've still been if an article comes up, something funny comes up, I've got different tabs. I've got news and articles, and I got funny stuff. And that went right into my funny stuff tab on my Microsoft Excel for me to pull up today for you guys. I might have found that like a month ago and forgot all about it. So thank God I got Microsoft Excel, and I still keeping that routine for you guys. Oh my God, it's so fucking good. All right, it's so fucking good. Blue Core Devil, you absolute fucking legend for another motherfucking 50. Thank you so damn much, man. Says the reason Greenland and Iceland were named, that is to try to get more people to move and settle in Greenland. Iceland is greener. My understanding, Leif Erikson, I think, the story is that, at least what I heard, is that Leif Erikson, the Viking, discovered those two places. And yeah, he did it because he wanted to deceive people, because he wanted his Vikings to be able to have Iceland, which, like you're saying, yeah, is actually a green, prosperous land, whereas Greenland is the fucking ice crap hole where Santa lives. And yeah, I could be wrong, but I heard that he swapped those two names to deceive people, so that whatever the English or whoever else will try to go to Greenland to try to take over and get great land, while Leif Erikson and his Vikings could take over Iceland, which is actually green and luscious and has proper fucking land to cultivate on. So that's my understanding of it. I could be wrong, but no matter what, yeah. Wild learning that as a kid, that Iceland is green and Greenland is ice. So thank you very much for the 50. Let's go here. Thank you, Blue Cord. Uh-oh. Out of the drink. Wild's got a backup. I can't remember if I ever told you guys this. I have this little mini fridge right here, right? I set this up, this little mini fridge here, because I like the idea of being able to keep water or beers and anything else right here conveniently for my access. And not long after I did this entire setup, because my original background was just a green screen when I first started doing the show, and then I created this actual background here. Not easy to do, by the way. And the fridge crapped out on me after like 2 months. This thing does not work. And you would think that shouldn't be a problem. Either fix it or replace it. No, I made this difficult on myself. The light strip. So I have 2 different sets of lights that are in the background. You see that they change red and blue back here. So there's one over here. They alternate the colors. And then I have a light strip that goes all the way, starting over here, all the way to from this side. You can see part of it there. It starts down here. It comes up here. It goes along the bottom of this. You can see the that light right there. And then I cut a hole in these shelves. I cut a hole right here, and it cuts over to this shelf right here. So the light strip goes over here. You can see how it illuminates the Green Bay thing there. I cut another hole, and it goes up here, and then extends over the top of this one here. So it's not easy to just take this thing down, because I have a fucking light strip that's connecting these two things. These are literally connected now. I'm going to have to find a way, figure out if I can cut the damn light strip and have a way to have a temporary connection that I can reconnect it somehow, or I don't know what. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do, because I fucked myself by making this interconnected with the damn lighting. So I can't take this down without fucking the whole lighting up. I fucked myself. Did not think that through. So, hope you guys appreciate that little tidbit of information. I got onto TikTok. I know that I said I'll never do it, but I've got friends who do TikTok and everything. And I've actually done some, I did some live streams. Don't worry, I wasn't like cheating on you guys or anything. This is back when I was still streaming on here. And I did live streams, and I showed the people got a big kick out of me showing the background and everything. So if you guys are on TikTok, go check out Vets Talkin. You know the deal. Drop the G and you'll find me over on the TikTok side. And yeah, if I ever do those again, you'll get some little extra background access because I do it on my phone, so I can just like go around and show people the room and everything. So definitely go on to TikTok, go to at Vets Talkin, drop the Gino, find me, and see if drop some more videos and live streams over there for you guys to check that stuff out. So, all right, hey guys, Drew is not responding, so I don't know. He's probably not going to make it on. Let me see. Let me find one last thing to talk about. Here we go. I'm gonna do it, and before we go, I'll definitely do a second shot for you, Blue Cord, to honor that 50 that you dropped. All right. Did you guys see this? Oh, let's see. Hold on, real quick. I don't know if there's somebody new or not. Shock Sting over on the Rumble side says blue states do nothing but cater to the biggest. I can say that on Rumble. I can't say that on YouTube. They're Shocks Sting. If you're new here, welcome to Vets Talkin, man. Appreciate you. I appreciate that. Oh my God, I forgot about this. So let me talk about. I dropped a poll on X, talking about if we should do this show exclusively on Rumble. And I didn't give I don't think I gave context. The reason why I even considered that is because there's a big movement, big shows moving exclusively over to Rumble. And I think the first one that did that, or at least the biggest name that I know of, was Dan Bongino, who was being highly censored on YouTube. And he said, deuces, I'm out of here.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
And went exclusively over to Rumble, and he had like 100 million on YouTube, and then he fastly grew to 300 million subscribers on Rumble. I could be, it's probably not 3 million. No, definitely not 100 million. No, those are like PewDiePie numbers. No, it was he had 1 million on YouTube, and then very quickly gained up to over 3 million on Rumble. And after that, there started to become a movement of other people who were at the very least getting onto Rumble while still being on YouTube. A lot of people like Russell Brand and others started doing programs, and Crowder, this is one Crowder did, where he joined on Rumble, and he has his Mug Club where he does a 2-hour show. The first hour is free for everybody, and then the second hour is exclusively for paid members who are in his Mug Club. Well, he made a deal with Rumble that now Mug Club is Rumble Premium. So if you sign up for Rumble Premium, which is $99 a year, and sometimes it's discounts, you get that special access. You get ad free. You get an extra hour on Crowder and for other shows as well. And now Crowder is exclusively on Rumble. He moved away from YouTube completely. He still does do his premium show where he'll do the first hour on Rumble for free, and then you get the second hour if you have Rumble Premium. A lot of other people doing that as well. And I'm motivated by that, man, because I fucking hate censorship on YouTube. I would love to be able to drop that F-bomb that Shock Sting said there. I can't do that on YouTube. I would love to be able to do that on Rumble. I like the idea of joining this movement and growing Rumble and saying, fuck you to YouTube. Let me know what you guys think. Because I think we could still do that. I could still drop, I can still use YouTube and drop my Tom McDonald videos and everything else. But I could do Rumble. A lot of you guys have joined. You're right. Dan Bongino is a part owner of Rumble. You're right. He's honest about that, but he's a shareholder. He's not like a member of the board or anything like that. Yeah, he's a shareholder there. The same that he was with oh man, there was that company that got shut down because Trump was on it after he got kicked off of Twitter, and that company got shut down completely. It got banned from all the fucking because it was free speech. So yeah, he's always honest about he's honest about the fact that he is a part owner of Rumble, but nonetheless, there is still a movement to get to freedom of speech. And that's what Rumble is, man. Rumble is truly freedom of speech. The Kanye West video. The Kanye West video, if you guys haven't seen yet, the recent one where he actually does hail person from World War II from the Yahtzee party. His music, obviously, that music video is not on YouTube. You can still find it on Rumble. I shared that with friends because they're talking about it. I was like, they're like, you can't find that unless you actually like search for it. I'm like, bullshit. I've looked it up. Sure enough, you can find it on Rumble. Is it good? No, I don't. I disagree with that video completely. If you guys haven't heard of it yet, look up Kanye West, hail or hail. You know the name. Actually, well, I'm gonna say like it's obviously it's Hitler. I can say that name. I'm not gonna get banned for it, but if I connect those words, that's the name of the song. That if you just look up those words, you'll find the music video. It's wild, dude. A bunch of fucking black dudes. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna play this video. I'm gonna have the audio off. Okay. I'm just gonna play the video so you can see the video, and you can see how fucked up it is because of the people they have in there who are mouthing the words to this song, and I think that they honestly have no clue what they're even saying. I think that they are told to say something that is completely different from it, and then they dub the words over, and they have no clue what the hell it is that they're actually saying in the video. So remember, picture it in mind is if anybody out there is having a hard time, what I'm trying to say, it's Kyle, and then that person's name, and they're actually saying N-word, Kyle, this, and that is actually that's actually what they're singing. Wait a minute, why? I can't. Is this it? Oh, I'm having to listen to an ad right now because I'm having to go through ads because I don't have the right account. I have a different account for Rumble Premium. Hold on. Yes, the World War II German guy. Thank you, Dr. Gold, for World War II German guy. Okay. The other day when like I said, I was talking to my friends, I was able to find this on Rumble, no problem, right away. And now I'm only finding people talking about it. I don't know why. Let me try this with my account that has Rumble Premium. Maybe for some reason it's different. Let's see. Bear with me here, guys. Yeah, I found it. All right. Yeah, I found it. Okay. I don't know why it's different. All right. I tried a different search term. I just put in Kanye, and Hitler, I think is what I put in. So if you guys do a search on Rumble or anywhere else, you should be able to find it. So let me pull this up, and okay, good. It didn't make me do the ads. All right. So I'm just going to show you the video. I'm just going to show you guys the video, and it's 8-8. Yeah. That's been a joke with Bongino because there's this fucking idiot, Fugazi or whatever is what Bongino kept calling him, saying that President Trump did something on the date, which is I think 8th of August. And he tried to claim that he did it on this date because 8 is the letter H. And so that's HH. And that represents Heil, the World War II Nazi guy, a German guy. Fuck, I might have fucked myself on that. But it's, just stupid fucking Fugazi, man. Dumb as fuck. That's real conspiracy theory fucking reach bullshit. All right, here's the video, guys. You can see Kanye West, Heil, the World War II guy. You can look that up. You'll find this video. I gotta mute it. Oh shit, mute. Okay, there we go. All right. Woo. All right. This is why this is so amazing, guys. Okay, this is like a platoon size element of a bunch of black dudes. All right, a whole bunch of fucking black dudes. As the song goes on, and I'm gonna fast forward to the point where you see them start singing, and all they're doing over and over again is what I was saying. N-word, Heil, the World War II German guy. Come on, do the thing. Come on, do the thing. There we go. That's what they're saying right there. You can read their lips. And I swear, I was watching Crowder do this, and they started coming up with all these theories about, I think they might actually be saying this. They're saying this and not knowing that it just is so close to the words N-word, Heil, the World War II German guy. And I can only imagine all these dudes, or maybe they're a bunch of African dudes who don't even speak English, and they're like, what do me to say this? I do not know what that means, but okay, I will say it. Dude, these guys, is no fucking way. There is no way that they are actually saying what is being said in this music video, man. Oh. Anyways, I hope I want to see like lawsuits and shit coming out, dude. That'll be fucking amazing. If you start seeing these guys coming out saying, I didn't know what I was saying. I swear. I'm not a Yahtzee. I swear I didn't know. What in the hell is this shit, man? You got to watch the video, man. Here's what's crazy. The dude is a good artist, and the song is actually kind of catchy. If it weren't for the fucked up ass message they're putting in it, I'm like, I could see myself singing to that song. Like it's got a good beat, it's got a good like hook and everything, but N-word, Heil, World War II German guy, I don't think I can get along with that. That's fucking wild. Little Adolf is rolling over in his grave right now, screaming, what the fuck? You're absolutely right, man. Where's his spear? Oh, what did you say here, Chris? Oh my God. David Lee Roth has a live vid with these 4 black men as backup singers. They were singing Panama and Point Off in Weird Directions. What the fuck? Well, at least they weren't singing N-word, Heil, World War II German guy. Kanye's a fucking nut job, man. I never understood. There was that fucking South Park episode, the gay fish episode, where they have Kanye saying, I'm a lyrical genius. And the whole theme of the episode is the fish sticks joke, where the kids come up with the joke. Hey, do you like fish sticks? Yeah, I like fish sticks. Do you like fish sticks in your mouth? Yeah, I like fish sticks in my mouth. What are you, a gay fish? And then the joke just eventually gets around to Kanye because fucking comedians are stealing the joke now. He goes, I ain't no gay fish. So I swim around and make love to other to male fish. I ain't no gay fish. I am a lyrical genius. I am a rapper. I am an artist. I ain't no gay fish. And the whole episode, they're trying to convince, like, it's just a joke, man. Why can't you get the joke? And I never really understood it, and now I do, because Kanye West is a fucking psychopath. He's a fucking moron. He just didn't get it. It's fucking great. I got to go back and watch that episode now, man, because it puts so much more context in now with how fucking crazy Kanye West is. So, all right, I'm gonna honor the. Oh wait, oh yeah, no, I already did that. Let's get back to Blue Cordell for that last $50. And let's do one final, unless there's going to be any more, because it looks like Drew is not coming on. I haven't got a reply from him. But at some point, we'll have Drew Outstanding back on. Drew, for those of you who don't know, he's the one in the Army. He got forced to take the jibby jab, found himself in a coma and then a wheelchair. Thankfully, he is recovering now and doing better. He is going to be going with me to Washington, D.C. for the 250th anniversary of our amazing and wonderful United States Army. And we're going to have him on to talk about that. Also, we will have I keep on forgetting his damn name. I'm going to have to apologize to him because he hasn't been on yet. 20-year, not retired because he got out of the military because he refused to take the jibby jab. Former Green Beret, amazing dude. Guy's been on InfoWars and fucking everything. He's going to run for Senate to take Marco Rubio's seat out in Florida. I'm sure I guarantee he'll probably be able to get a seat somewhere as an elected official because the guy's just absolutely fucking amazing. So for our last shot of the night, what shall we do? Let's just party on. Thank you, Blue Cord. Blue Cordell, that is an amazing amount of money you dropped tonight, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Also to all the other amazing members and donations out there, everything, you guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Serious Man is in the house. What is up? Hey, yo, buddy. I appreciate the fuck out of you. We've been going for 2 hours and 50 minutes. Again, big shout out to Ryan, Legion Games. Check him out. Video our link is in the video description below. Go down to the very bottom of the video description. That's where we have all of our amazing regular guests on, man. Thank you guys so much again, guys. Do check out thealexjonesstore.com/vets. It is pinned at the top of the YouTube comments. Go out there, check out the Methylene Blues. This is where I'm getting all this fucking amazing energy from. And if you do thealexjonesstore.com/vets, that directly supports us here at Vets Talkin. I get a portion of all the proceeds. Be much appreciated. Help out Alex Jones. That dude needs our help and needs our love. That he's gone through hell. And I definitely appreciate you guys. All the proceeds right now is definitely going to help out in getting us out to Washington, D.C. on June 14th for the 250th anniversary of amazing United States Army. So I appreciate all the help out there. We're going to keep on doing these shows. I know Ryan was even saying he'd like to do a Skinamax Saturday again. I'm down for that. We're even looking into the possibility. Scotty the Machine Dumber has been trying to convince me because I've been saying how much I love the Unsubscribed podcast and other podcasts where they do in studio live interviews, multiple cameras, multiple microphones. I actually do have the possibility. I can expand this room. Right now, this room is half studio here and half movie theater. I have my surround sound and awesome TV and a little love seat right here off to the side. And I very well could just cut that out and open this area up to put a big table and get live interviews going on here with multiple cameras and multiple microphones. So that may happen, but that probably won't be for a while because then I'm going to have to buy more of these cameras, more of these microphones. These fuckers ain't cheap, man. But that's a possibility we're looking at in the future. Guys, thank you guys so much. It's been amazing. I appreciate all the love to you guys. I'm sorry that I was away for so long, but I'm so happy that you guys came back, that you're still out there, you're still showing the love, and you're still here. My heart goes out to you guys. My heart goes out to you. I love you guys so much, man. Blue Cord, you are the man. Thank you for that, there, Dr. Gold. All right. Appreciate the comments, the lurkers, the donations, everyone out there. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys, and stay tuned for the next one. If you're not already on Twitter, Instagram, Truth Social, any of those, I drop all the updates for live streams, for shows, everything coming up. So be sure to follow those. Have that notification turned on here and all the other places so you get informed of what's going on. You guys, thank you so much. Remember, you can share this out there with everyone. As always, just don't get butt hurt. You've been warned.